Welcome to the Defenders of Cobalt Twitch stream. Please enjoy this DMCA-free music while we wait for the show to start. It's a Twitch stream! Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's a Twitch stream! Playing some games! It's a Twitch stream! Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's a Twitch stream! Talking about cheese! What's new, little Twitch stream? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's new, little Twitch stream? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Twitch stream, I love you. Yes, I do. Boots and cats and 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 boots and boots
and cats
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 boots.
cats.
Welcome to the Defenders of Cobalt Twitch stream. Please enjoy this DMCA-free music while we wait for the show to start. It's a Twitch stream! Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's a Twitch stream! Playing some games! It's a Twitch stream! Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's a Twitch stream! Talking about cheese! What's new, little Twitch stream? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's new, little Twitch stream? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Twitch stream, I love you. Yes, I do. Boots and cats and 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 boots and boots
and cats
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 boots.
cats.
Welcome to the Defenders of Cobalt Twitch stream. Please enjoy this DMCA-free music while we wait for the show to start. It's a Twitch stream! Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's a Twitch stream! Playing some games! It's a Twitch stream! Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's a Twitch stream! Talking about cheese! What's new, little Twitch stream? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's new, little Twitch stream? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Twitch stream, I love you. Yes, I do. This one? Oh, snap, we are on that one. So, right now, people can see us. They can hear us. If they installed all of the proper extensions, they can even smell us. Hey there, everyone. I'm Chuck. Welcome to the Defenders of Cobalt, and we're going to play some basic fantasy role-playing game. It's going to be great. Characters are going to die. That's pretty much it. You know what I just realized? I don't have anyone in the right spot. I was so concerned about getting the images laid out that I didn't do that. So, Brendan,
I've become Jake.
You have become Jake. I always go there. Who is this? That is Jake. I love Zoom's new ability to drag and drop people. Makes life so easier. That needs to be Dan. That's Tyler. Perfect. It's fixed. Everything's great.
Yay.
All right. So, yeah, we're going to play some of the basic fantasy game here. And, I don't know. Let's just quit fucking around and start saying words. Dan, who are you?
Hey, I'm Dan with the Defenders of Cobalt, and at the mercy of Kevin Costner, I'm holding him out tonight because I expect Chuck's dungeon to be extra brutal. So I'm playing my first backup character, who's the first role for Kevin Costner, John Logan. I think that's going to be the theme of the night.
There you go. All right. Next down the row is Brendan.
Hi, I'm Brendan. I'm available wherever Friendins are sold, which is just a few places on the internet, one of which is here, and another is my Twitch channel where you can catch me daily, pretty much drawing art stuff for tabletop RPG games. I'll be playing a dwarf barbarian tonight who is small and angry, which is not dissimilar to how I am in real life, so it shouldn't be a stretch.
Pretty fair. All right, next, Jake.
I am Jake with the Defenders of Cobalt, and I'm sold nowhere. And I am going to be playing an elf fighter named Miraran, aka Slow Miro, because he has no dexterity.
Okay. Can't beat that with a stick. And tonight we also have a special new friend. Jordan, why don't you make some words?
Hello, everybody. My name is Jordan with a silent PH in the middle, and I do things on the internet. And I'm happy to be here to play some basic fantasy, which I have never played. I rolled 3 characters because I was told we die quite easily. So my first character is Grockner Leathercoat, and he is a dwarf thief. And we're going to see how long he survives with his 4 hit points.
4 hit points is actually not a terrible amount.
Yeah, compared to I got some other ones that have lowers, so it's gonna be good.
Yeah, there you go. All right, last but not least, Tyler.
Hey, that's me. I'm Tyler. I am a defender of Kobold, found wherever defenders of Kobold are sold. I am playing Gunther, who is a halfling ranger, and he has 1 hit point, so he's going down first.
That's all you need. And Joe could not make it tonight, so he's dead to us now.
It's true.
Or
All
you'll
the
just see him
characters are dead.
at a later date. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So the party, you all find yourself in the, let me get my other mouse so I can point it out, where everyone's at, in the Lumpy Tortoise Tavern, all having a beer. And in fact, you are drinking with the father-son duo, Erwin and Gloin Hammerglass, a couple of dwarf treasure hunters. Now, in the last adventure, Erwin and Gloin were saved from an old gold mine that was overran by hobgoblins. And your adventuring guild are the ones that saved them. So you're having a nice, frothy, cold pint. They're still recovering from their injuries. But they're like, so we've been doing some research and we got another map. And holy crap, we found what we think is another trove of treasure not too far from here.
Oh boy.
Now, we're still not in shape to go check it out. So we would like to contract you to go get it. What do you say?
I like gold.
Mm-hmm.
Like treasure.
Yeah?
Beer, treasure, good
So-
times.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Dungeons.
gold in an old empty mine. I mean, what could go wrong? What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, don't even start with that.
What's the worst that could happen?
All of our death flags are set.
Grockner will literally pop up behind a chair that wasn't there 4 seconds earlier and be like, "Gold?
There you go.
I'm in."
Oh, crap. Startled me there. Yeah. So here's what we got. You all go get the treasure. We get a 20% cut. And you get a
15%, you betcha.
18.
Like the man said, 10%.
100%.
No. That's the wrong direction. I'll tell you what. 17%.
I mean, we negotiated. We did it. I think we did it.
17's good?
Yeah.
We did it.
Everybody
We
else,
did it,
you feeling
boys.
good about 17? I feel like I didn't think it's
Fine.
Fine. He spits in his hand. and
17's
he-
not enough. He needs to get 38.
Yeah,
No,
38%. That's what we'll take. Nope. Oh,
Hold on a
all right.
second.
17 it is. Deal?
Deal, I suppose.
Deal.
Yeah.
All right. So he then, the father, Erwin, busts out a treasure map and he rolls it out on the table in front of you. You're all about to jump in Foundry. And if you kind of zoom
fancy.
in on where Casbury is the town you're all in. Let me do...
little known fact, but Casberries taste like
Oh, gosh.
Casberries.
I did a bad thing. There we go.
Right there.
Ooh.
There's your dungeon. There's your treasure. Might be an old temple, might be an old mine. I don't know, but I just heard there was treasures to be claimed there.
Everyone, I measured. It's only 5.2 feet away.
Dear Lord,
Wow,
it's
this is so
just on the
close.
other side of the room.
Like
It's
Oh my.
It's really
it's
close.
really close.
Super
really
close.
close, and they named it Treasure Dungeon. I do not understand why this has been unexplored.
Excuse me, folks. Can you move that table? I think there might be treasure right
There's
underneath it.
treasure.
You ever
You
notice
move-
the waiter's a skeleton?
You
Oh,
move the
no.
table, and there's a quarter underneath of it. You were right.
Yes. Oh man, we have to give them 17% of this. So.
Mhm.
What's that? 3-4 cents?
Hang on a second. I see Sour Vixen is in chat, so I have to put her command in. All right. So, yeah. All sorts of tools I didn't know existed. Look at that. There's ranges and stuff.
God.
Egad.
Are you saying it's further than 5 feet?
Full of stars.
So,
Well, it's 8.9 feet. I saw that.
8.9 feet.
It's outside the building.
Anything else you all need to do in town? Or are you ready to set on out?
I think we're ready to march off to our doom. I mean, success.
Yeah.
Great, let's get to the meat. That's the wrong mouse. I got 2 Masons.
I knew you were in the Freemasons.
Haha. So on the bottom of this great big blank thing,
Oh no, we're so tiny and this place is so large.
Oh, wow.
you can zoom in. You've got tokens.
Oh.
You find it in the side of an old hill. It looks like just a natural form cave, but when you kind of peek in, you see that immediately it turns to like carved stone. Just an opening carved out of the side of this hill. You kind of, give it a little sniff, and there's something sour, a little bit of stench in the air. You can hear, I don't know, a little bit of noise further off in the distance, but with the echo going through these halls, you can't really make it out. And that's kind of where we'll pick up. So I'll let you all take it away. You're free to move your tokens, and I will explain things, and we'll see what happens.
Is it dark in here?
It is dark in here, yes.
Well, then the first thing I'm going to do is light my torch.
All right.
I've got dark vision and a shield. I'm gonna come over to this little corner here and take a look around.
Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking out of this corner, basically. So the two of us are peeping Toms here.
So
I'm doing much less peeping than I am just coming out and going, ah!
Real quick, have we covered what everybody's classes are?
no, why would we do that?
Barbarian.
Paladin.
I'm a
Range.
thief.
Ranger.
I'm a fighter.
I'm a
great
lover. I'm a sinner. I'm a cheat.
Reverse points.
Yes.
That's the story
You
of my
lose
life.
XP.
So you all kind of peek around this corner. You kind of give a little listen, and you can hear gruff talking, and you can hear an occasional clatter of something. And when that clatter happens, it's silence, and then the talking picks back up. It sounds like, I don't know, maybe like a bit of wood on a bit of wood. You're not quite sure what it is.
What's the being a dwarf? What's the stonework like? Is this made by a race that I know of, or creatures that I would know of?
This, it's a little too rough to actually be dwarven make.
Okay.
But you have seen stonework like this before from some of the other, kind of subterranean races that maybe aren't quite as skilled. You're going to guess this may be like goblin, orc, maybe hobgoblin work.
Okay.
So,
We're in for a treat. I'll pull out my crossbow and get ready.
Sure.
I'm gonna try to inch up to the next corner and kind of hug the wall.
Sure.
Are we going by our take the left method?
That's usually what I do.
So you peek in.
I'll kind of bring up the rear if we want. That way we got kind of a rear guard as well.
Okay.
And you see 2 orcs sitting there, and I actually have a little thing I can show to see what they look like. Let me get it real quick. Oh my gosh. I got that thing.
There's an Orcusborg of enemies ahead.
And they're actually
Smorgasbord, actually.
sitting at this table.
Oh, like an orc buffet?
Uh-huh.
There's something about to befall them.
Uh-huh. And they're playing some kind of dice game on front of the table. There's some scraps of paper, they've got pencils, and they've got some dice. And like they're talking to each other. One of them's describing things, and the other one rolls some dice. And then they either, get excited or upset about it, and then talk some more and roll some more dice.
They're clearly Satanists.
Mm-hmm. But they're so engrossed in their game that they have not noticed you yet.
Playing orcs and goblins.
Could be.
Dungeons and Delvers. It's because they kill all the heroes. Let's see. I'm gonna pull out my sling and try to shoot one of them in the back of their head.
Sure thing. Go ahead.
One on the left. And let's see. D20. No mods for me on the. Or actually, yeah, I do get that one mod. 12 to hit.
So a 12 does clear the AC of this orc who's not paying attention. Go ahead and give me damage.
Okay. My sling is 1d3. One whole damage.
As your stone flies out and just crashes into the side of this orc's head, it yells out in pain and fury and looks around and sees you standing there, along with, who is that? Slow Marrow, standing there at the back of the hallway, and they yell out. And I don't know, does anyone speak orc here? They yell out.
Not this character.
And what you're presuming is orcish, this guttural language you don't understand. And they grab a couple of spears sitting next to them at the table, and they leap up and charge in for the attack. And I think this is a great spot for our first initiative roll for the night.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep track of initiative. Initiative in this, you're going to roll a d6 and add your agility modifier.
Oh, I'm glad I waited.
Let's see.
D6. I assume you mean dexterity.
D6. Yeah, dexterity modifier. I'm set. I play so many systems, I get the words all mixed up. And then... Okay, so Dan, what is your initiative?
2.
Friendon? 3?
Yeah, sorry, I was coughing.
That's all right. Jake?
5.
That's a D6 or a D?
D6.
Yeah, plus agility.
Plus agility modifier.
Dexterity.
Or dexterity modifier, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, Jordan, what do you got?
7.
Nice. And Tyler?
5.
5. All right, so as the combat starts, Grocknar, you hear the sound of the sling whistle, the yell of the orcs, the heavy stomps of feet. You know these orcs are right around the corner, and you know that they figured out your location and are coming in to attack. It is your turn. What are you going to do?
Can I think I can move.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I move here?
Sure.
Oh, they're right there. Okay, well, I see them now. Shoot. And I will take out my crossbow and I will shoot the enemy.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I think it is. So yeah, this is new but an old system.
Yep.
If I am within 60 feet of them, if I understand the rules correctly, I get a +1.
Yep.
And I have a +1 to my attack bonus, and I have a +1 because of my dexterity. So I think I have a +3 on this.
Yeah, you do.
And we rolled a 14.
14 is a hit. Go and give me some damage.
And that is 1d6. 5 damage.
5.
Holy cow.
Nice. I'm going
Nice.
to roll that real quick. Your crossbow bolt, your quarrel, just erupts out of this orc's chest as a spray of blood goes across the room, and it collapses to the floor, quite dead. And let me
That's the way we like him.
do that. It always does that.
He turned into a ghost thief.
He does. It's not supposed to do that, but Foundry is silly sometimes. Let me get that patched real quick. There we go. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, you slay the first of the 2 orcs, passing the turn to Slow Miro.
All right. I assume each of these squares is 5 feet. I found the thing that says that talks about movement speed, and it says that everybody moves 40 feet.
Yep.
All the standard races do.
Oh wow.
Nice.
So I'm going to shout out in Elvish. I've been drinking beers and doing push-ups all day. That gold is mine. I'll run up to the surviving enemy,
Yep.
take a swing at him with my axe.
Sure.
Or will I?
Only
believe in you,
time
Jake.
will tell. Hmm.
3.
You swing, but it's wide, and you don't connect.
Boy.
Mm-hmm. Gunther, what do you got?
I am gonna walk over here and see. Oh, there's where the other enemy is. And I'm gonna use my short bow,
Sure thing.
and I'm gonna draw it and attack. Does an 8 hit?
An 8 does not hit. And also, when you fire a ranged weapon into combat at an enemy who is in melee with someone else,
Ooh, if I miss,
you might
chance.
accidentally hit your friend. So go ahead and make that attack roll again, please.
Because of this melee, he
Respectfully.
might smash his bros. Is what you're saying?
Oh no!
Jake, what's your AC?
I do apologize, Jake.
It's 12.
All right, Tyler, give me that damage.
At least
Max damage.
yeah, at
Oh,
least it's only a 1.
All right, you accidentally shoot Slow Miro, but luckily, other
So
than
slow.
giving you a dirty look, Slow Miro survives. All right,
All right, I'll be
Finch
right back.
Feather.
Close call, slow Miro.
Similarly, I'm going to rage now to get a +2 to attack and damage, which will give me a total of +4 with this dude.
Sure thing.
Yeah! Crit fail!
Well, at least it wasn't ranged. But
Yeah.
now it is that orc's turn.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 2 people up in melee. I'm going to roll a d4. 1 and 2, it's Friendin. 3 and 4, it's Jake.
Mhm.
Jake, Slow Miro. This orc lashes out at you with its spear. There's a 13 hit.
That is a hit.
All right. Dealing 1 point of damage. Still up?
Oh, yeah.
All right. He
Yeah.
slashes out, but it's kind of a glancing blow. Doesn't drop you. Turn passes to John Logan.
All right. I think I'll swing around up here and see if I can go ahead and lay some damage on myself here.
Sure thing.
Let me double check what my bonuses are. Ooh. Not
That
enough.
is a miss. So you swing.
This guy's untouchable.
Yeah, it does not connect. And that dude's dead. So it passes back up to Grockner. So
Wow,
Jordan, what are you gonna
okay.
do?
I will move here,
Mm-hmm.
and I assume I can fire another crossbow.
Sure.
Bolts.
Crossbows. Actually, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. They have a slow loading time. Is it a light crossbow or a heavy crossbow?
It is a light crossbow.
Okay, so it's got a 1-2 fire rate,
Okay.
which means that it takes a round to reload.
Okay.
So if you want to like move up for a melee, you could do that this turn. But if you're wanting to work on your crossbow, you'll have to spend this turn reloading it.
No, that's fine. So I don't know the rules of switching weapons mid combat. Could I do that?
Yeah, usually.
Pull out daggers.
Yeah,
Or...
usually for what I say is if you do it right at the start of your turn, I'll let you do it for free. Since you didn't know that, I'll go ahead and let you take it for free this
Okay.
time. So yeah, at the start of your turn, just say I drop this and I pull my daggers, and you're good to go. Doesn't
I'll
use
take out a
anything.
dagger,
Yeah.
and I'll I touched something, and now
If
it's
you
glowing.
hold down the mouse, it gives us a notification of where you're at.
Okay. So that was 5 to. I'm gonna take like a wide berth and get around here.
Sure. So
So I'm directly
attacking-
behind him.
Yep, attacking from behind gives you a +2 to hit.
But with sneak attack as a thief, I believe I get a +4.
Ooh, wow.
Correct.
All
Yep.
right.
Plus my 1 strength
Yeah,
will be a +5.
there you go.
This is with a dagger.
All right.
So that's
14
14.
is a hit. Yeah, that connects.
And because it's sneak attack, it does the double damage. So do you want me
Okay.
to roll 2d4 or double what I roll with the 4?
I don't remember the wording.
I don't know, it just said double from what I read.
Yeah,
but-
roll a d4 and we'll times it by 2.
Okay. So 4 damage.
4 damage. That slays this orc.
Enough.
Ha ha! You guys are useless.
This checks
Good
out.
for
man.
taking hits though.
Yeah.
True enough.
So you kill these 2 orcs. Looking around in this room, this is some kind of it's like their quarters, but it's kind of mixed as like a guard post or a guard room. You see the table and the crude chairs they were setting at with these dice and paper. You see a kind of rough rack next to the door, like right inside the door here. And it's got how many spears? It's got 3 spears there. Each orc had a spear. Looking around, you can see some really kind of shitty like sleeping pallets. You can see that there was they had like a campfire set up here. They kind of broke the stone down a little bit and kind of stacked rocks around it so they could burn a fire here. And it looks like they had a crude stand set up with a pot hanging over it, but the fire's not going right now.
I'll investigate the pot and just see if there's good food in it. Probably not.
Yeah, so you check the pot out. It's it's cold, it's congealed. It looks like it was some kind of meat stew, but also you see the remains of like beetle carapaces in there, maybe some odd looking mushrooms which you're not quite sure are safe to eat.
Okay.
But yeah, and some kind of, mystery meat.
All right. It's the Tuesday special. You guys can have some if you want.
I was
No,
right
you're
about
good,
the
man.
smorgasbord.
I'm full.
I was
So.
right about that smorgasbord.
And so there is no door out of this room, correct?
No.
Other than the way we came in.
Yep.
Then I think it's time we worked our way back down the
Okay.
hallway.
I do have a question. Did anyone loot the bodies?
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Yeah,
I'm looting my body. I find an arrow.
So
Can I have that back, man?
when
Yeah,
you go
sure.
through the bodies, each of the orcs had a dagger. Each of the orcs had a spear. So there's 5 spears altogether in this room. Each orc was also wearing some really rusted out chainmail. There was also 6 gold coins between the 2 of them. Along with each one of them had these strange vials of liquid in this blue glass. The vials look identical and the fluid inside look identical.
I'm going too slow to write yet. Had to find our notes again.
Yeah.
One
That's what you
dagger.
find. 2 daggers.
Is-
2
Go ahead,
daggers.
Jake.
I don't know. Is this chainmail usable? Would you say?
Yeah, it's like I said, it's in rough condition. Let me tell you if there's any armor and shield, chainmail. Let's see, the AC for that would be 14 rather than the regular 15. So it's in kind of disrepair, but it would serve.
All right. I'll just go
Can I
ahead
have
and
one
I'll
of the
slip
daggers
that on.
if it's not claimed?
Sure.
Is
Well,
a dagger a D4? Is that right?
Short sword.
No short swords, 2 daggers.
Dagger
5
is a D4.
spears.
Yes.
Yep.
Can I sip the blue liquid to see if it's poisonous or to see
Sure.
if I knew what it does? But I don't want to drink the whole thing. Is that
Yeah.
a thing you can do?
Yeah, absolutely. So you sip it, you pop the cork off, you take just the tiniest of sips. It tastes sweet, a little bit cold, refreshing, and you feel invigorated. Have you taken any damage yet?
No.
Okay, well, good.
Yeah.
You get the idea that maybe this this potion has some kind of like medicinal property.
Oh, okay.
If you want to heal some points, you must sip it.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's how it works. I will take one of these and pocket it, and I will take the other and hand it to my slow friend who has an arrow sticking out of him.
Not anymore. I took it back.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. But,
Yeah.
but here you
Much
go. You might need
appreciated,
this.
and I love Mountain Dew, and I chug it.
Jake, you drink that, you heal 7 points.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Oh wow. Wipe
Okay.
those right back out of the intro there.
So yeah, you're in this room. You don't see any other entrances or exits here, just the one you came through. And other than, it looks like this was a guard post / sleeping quarters for these 2 orcs. You don't see anything else in here.
All right, I'm gonna do the dwarf 2 and 6 secret door check around the room.
Sure.
Just slowly.
Sure.
Let's see. Do not pass.
You do not pass. Nope, you don't find any signs of any secret doors.
Okay. All right, need more gold. Heading out.
All right. As
On our
you
way to next gold.
start moving down this incredibly long hallway.
Is anybody good at checking for traps?
Not me.
You have a thief.
I think.
I have a great way of checking for traps. I'll just go ahead of everybody else here.
We do have
You
you
have a
do
thief.
know that Grockner is a thief and would have some skill in checking for traps.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
I check for traps.
Sure, you should have a score for that. Roll a
Oh,
percentile.
that's right.
Yeah.
So I wrote that on my character sheet in the game, but now when I double click that, my character sheet is empty.
Oh, that sucks. Sometimes Foundry does that, and it's real dumb.
I will look it up real quick, but
Sure.
I don't remember the
It's
exact
usually
number.
20, I think, for level 1 thieves, unless they get a special bonus like a goblin as race will give you a plus 10. It's usually
Okay.
20.
There was no extra. Yeah, it wasn't extra or anything, or there wasn't any modifiers as far as I know. But
Yeah,
you're trying
so-
to roll under, correct?
Right, you roll a
Yes.
percentile and you want to roll under.
All right, so let's roll 1d100. 79.
No. You think it's pretty safe.
Yeah, it looks good, guys. This is quality craftsmanship. As I hit the wall and like parts of it crumble. That's normal. That's normal.
You know,
That's
I'm
normal.
confident in your ability, so I'm going to rush ahead.
Yeah.
So you all keep on a trucking.
Oh, I'm gonna rush ahead.
No, I'll
I
rush
can
ahead. No, the two of us are just
No!
sprinting now.
It's just a race.
As class.
Damn it. Eventually, you do come across a split where this hallway, it turns left, but it also continues on straight.
We know what we got to do.
Split the party?
No, that comes later.
Oh, okay.
Going left first.
Yeah. It's our compulsion for being left.
Yeah. So yeah, Jordan, so you know, they always take left,
Mm-hmm.
which means that when I really want to kill them, I always put the traps on the path
It's
to
true.
the left.
It's true.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He knows we're predictable.
You just keep going left until, there's no
Yeah.
lefts left.
So yeah,
I'm gonna
you
take
come
right
to
becomes
this
left, and
turn.
then you go left anyways.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna peek. I'm gonna be a little shady. I'm gonna be a little sneaky.
You peek, and the hallway stretches for a decent amount.
Mhm.
But then you do see it looks like it opens up into a larger room, and it actually looks like there's some light coming from that room.
I would like to listen as a thief,
Sure.
which is a 30 on my percentile die.
Yep.
27.
Ooh, you do. You actually hear a conversation down there. It sounds like there's some more orcs who are having some kind of convo. And from your flexing your ear muscles there, it sounds like there might be 4 of them down there.
Right.
Ooh.
I start doing some Navy SEAL like hand motions, and I'm like convo, and I.
4 syllables rhymes with
Ah!
uh,
Just charge.
I'm just over here nodding my head.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Hang on.
my
I
token
clicked the wrong
disappeared.
button.
Dead.
It's back.
we're dead.
You have all fallen into a bugbear den. And
No. I was just setting something up, and I clicked the wrong thing.
So 4 of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us.
So yeah,
I like
you
our odds.
Just the 5 of us.
We can make it
Orcs
if
in
we
the dungeon.
try.
We can shoot that orc in the eye.
That's great. Okay, so yeah, you look down and you see it opens up in this large room. You can see there's some kind of fire going, maybe like a fire pit like they had in the previous one.
Maybe they got Hot Tuesday special in here.
Maybe they do. But it also looks like this is kind of, from what you can see, set up some kind of like larger living quarters. You can get the smell of like cooking meat coming from down there. Looking down, you can see they've got like some rugs or some animal skins on the floor. You can see some furniture. Yeah. So what are y'all gonna do? Don't everyone go at once.
My thief friend said charge. I heard, and I'm still in a rage. So I'm just running up into there and going to the first. Oh my God, there's 4, and I'm gonna try to attack if I
Sure.
can do that in one movement. As
Sure.
raging
I'll
spirit.
let. Actually, what we need to do is we need to do surprise for these orcs.
Okay.
So I'm going to.
I can't see my token anymore.
Where's your token? Oh, it's way down
Oh,
there.
there it is.
You clicked on the wrong one. It can be.
Get it there.
You can lose your tokens if you're not careful.
Sure.
And these orcs are surprised. So yeah, go ahead. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay.
And since these orcs are surprised, you all will get 1 round to act before they can
Okay.
act.
Ah,
So, the 6 plus your agility/dexterity modifier. Dan, what is your initiative?
an entire 3 this time.
All right, Friendon.
4. Because I have no dex mod.
Jake.
3.
3. Jordan.
6.
Nice. And Tyler.
6.
Okay, so when you tie someone for initiative, your turns happen simultaneously. So Jordan and Tyler, you two get the first to go.
Yeah, I'll move here, I guess.
Yeah,
And I will fire at this orc number 2
sure
with my
thing.
crossbow.
And you do see, you can do, go ahead. You do see that this one that I'm highlighting up there looks to be in like some type of like shaman style robes. It looks a little beefier than the other orcs.
All right.
Possibly a leader of some kind. But yeah, go ahead and make
That
your
one's
attack.
been juicing. And I'll roll a 5.
5 does
for
not
damage.
hit.
Or for
Yeah.
attack.
Oh, yeah, 5 does not hit. Tyler, what's going on?
I moved up to the opposite side of the door that Jordan ran to,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna target the juicy boy.
sure.
Right
You
there.
are.
The leader of the pack.
Does a 15 hit?
does hit.
Ooh. 4 damage.
All right. The orc boss screams out in pain, but doesn't look too worse for the wear. Oh, I didn't even begin combat. I need to do boop, boop. All right. Friendon, what is Finch doing?
So the first thing I did was ran straight towards one. Would
Mhm.
you say I have enough movement and wherewithal to target the big leader now that I'm in the room, or do you think I'm
Yeah.
kind of engaged? Okay, you think
I'll
so?
let you.
All right. All right.
They're
In that case,
surprised.
I'm
If they
Yeah.
weren't surprised, they would get an opportunity attack there. But
Fair
since they're
enough.
surprised, I'm not going to let them do that. So go ahead.
Okay. All right. Plus my 4. 16.
16 is a hit.
All right, and I get to add my rage to my D8 of battle axe damage too. So let me
Sure.
do that. D8 plus 6.
6 damage. Nice.
Yeah, barbarians are pretty cool in this. You get +2 to hit, +2 to damage, and -2 to your AC is basically what rage does you. It's not bad.
It's a trade. Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
want to put out there, if this was 4th edition, the orc boss would not be bloodied. Just demoralizing you all just a little bit. And the
Not yet.
turn
Am used to
kicks
it.
down to Dan.
When the death starts raining in, that's when we'll know.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and try and move up here so I can get put myself sort of in the center of them, since I got a chance to survive. And I'll try and attack orc number 3 here real quick.
Sure.
16 should probably
16
do it.
is a hit on orc number 3.
And 6 damage on him with my bashy longsword.
You slay orc number
Yee.
3.
Stabby stab.
Stabby stab. All right. Turn passes down to slow Miro. Jake, what are you going to do?
Hopefully that'll
Well, I'm gonna run up
cover.
to where that orc was and say, "Oh, you got him."
Okay. Anything else?
The end.
The
No,
end.
can't- That's as far as I can go.
All right. Start of the next round. The orcs are no longer surprised. So, orc number 1 sees Finch attacking his boss. So he rolls up and he is going to swing. This one's got a battle axe. 14 to hit.
That'll hit because of my -2. Yeah.
Yeah. And that is going to deal 2 damage.
Okay. I can survive that.
So he screams a battle cry, runs up, swings,
Mhm.
does not slay his target, and the turn passes to Grockner.
Here we go.
All right. Oh, I can't fire. That's
Mm-mm.
right. But I can move here, take out my dagger,
Yeah, you
and
can.
attack orc number 1.
There you go.
11.
That does not hit.
I am 2 for 2. All right.
All right.
How it be sometimes.
It's how
So-
it be.
Tyler. What is Gunther doing? Tyler is MIA. We're gonna.
I'm here. I'm eating my dinner.
Oh,
So-
okay. So from the void, please tell us what you're doing.
Well, I prefer not to hit one of my friends, and 2 of my friends are up in combat with some enemies right over here.
Uh-huh.
So this guy, all lonely over here, looks like he could use an arrowing.
There you go. Orc number 2.
Give
Orc
him some
number-
company.
Orc number 2, I'm going to give him some company.
7
Does
is
a
a
7
miss.
hit?
No.
Then I'm not going to give him any company. I'm just
Okay.
going to wave.
You shoot, you miss, the turn passes.
A pet arrow clatters to the
Finch.
floor next to him. He's excited.
Finch, what do you got? That's you, Brendan.
I forgot I was Finch. I've got 3 characters in this game. This is a Randy Quaid character. That's right. So
mhm.
I'm going to attack the orc boss again. I know that the little guy's hitting me and is maybe an easier put down, but I want to put my friends in a good spot. So
Sure thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit for 12 to hit.
That's a miss.
Yeah. Okay.
What kind of weapon are you using?
Battle axe, 2-handed.
What kind of armor do you have on?
I have I think it's just leather hide armor.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Orc number 2. They're just gonna run up to John Logan and attack from behind.
Now, from behind.
Because you're facing
Behind.
18 to hit.
Are they evil?
Yes.
Then it's a tie.
Hits on tie.
Yeah.
D8 of damage.
Ouchies.
Are you still up?
Just barely.
Oh man, I thought I had me one. All right. The orc boss carefully backs up.
And tries to indoctrinate me into his MLM scheme. Sorry, when you said orc boss, I immediately thought lady boss. I just picture like a power suit.
Let's see.
Would you like some fit tea?
In that pyramid scheme.
Essential oils just splashes
It
me with
looks around the
Avon
room.
calling.
Jake, you put on some chainmail, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
So the orc boss points at you, does a small chant, a few hand movements, and all of a sudden you start feeling kind of warm.
Oh,
And then,
Giving some heat metal.
who knows? Dan, it's your turn.
Well, I've only got one choice really. It's do or die, so I'm gonna try and help someone else die first. Or not.
So
I'm
who
gonna
did
miss
you
out on
attack?
Orc number 2,
Orc number 2.
but really I attack no one.
6. Yeah, you attacked nothing. All right. And slow Miro.
I'm going to get up behind orc number 2 and try to take a swing at him.
Sure.
You say that's a +2 for flanking?
If there's no flanking, but if you attack something from behind, you get a +2. So
Okay.
since you move behind it, you do get that +2. But
Alrighty.
yeah,
17.
17 is a hit.
Excellent. For 2 damage.
Oh yeah, orc number 2 is still up. All right. Orc number 1. He's surrounded, so he is. I'm gonna roll a dice. 1 and 2 is Jordan. 3 and 4 is Friendon. Friendon, he swings at you. That's a 13.
That'll hit because of my -2 with rage.
3 damage.
Let me see. I think I'm still up. I am down. I'm dead.
All right, we've got our
Character gone.
first death
There it is.
No!
as
Barely knew
Finch
you.
falls to the ground,
He
slain.
didn't even know his own name.
That's right. He was just so discombobulated.
He had to look at his name tag written upside down.
What's eating Edith Finch? You know, like
Uh-huh.
just yeah.
All right.
Orcs.
So, Grockner, you see Finch slain right next to you.
I mean, it hurts. It hurts me in my soul.
Yeah.
I will attack. He's facing me now, I guess, so I don't have sneak attack.
Well, he was facing Finch.
Okay, if you'll give it to me.
I'll give it to you.
All right. And I attack with a dagger for a 22.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is a solid hit.
And we do 2 damage times 2, so 4 damage.
That slays orc number 1.
And I go to say, I'll miss you. And then I look down at Finch's name tag. Finch!
All right, next up.
Oh, and I'll probably move
Yeah,
over here, I guess.
sure thing.
Just to kind of get out of the way.
Yeah. All right, Tyler, it is Gunther's turn.
I noticed that Orc Boss has separated himself, so I can fire at him without risking
That's absolutely true.
hurting a friend, and I closed my character sheet, so we are gonna do that.
Just kill him.
Give him 1.
15's
Does
a
a
hit.
15 hit? All right.
15 is a hit.
3 more damage.
If this was 4th edition, the orc boss would now be bloodied.
Yay.
All right. So Friendon, Finch is slain. Who
Yes.
shows up?
Well, in the corner is a tiny little goblin thief named Professor Hosquith. Also a Randy Quaid character. And he's just like, I barely knew Finch. I didn't know Finch, but that's not right.
How do you spell that name? Professor.
Hosquith. Hosquith.
All right.
Straight from the bowels of IMDb. And he's going to take aim at the orc boss because there's no friends in that area with a sling.
Sure.
And let's see, he gets +1 to that. 9, I'm guessing, doesn't hit.
Not a hit.
All right. And with that in mind, he's just going to kind of position himself out of the way.
Okay.
And that is his turn.
Cool. Passes down to orc number 2.
Where I get to die.
1 and 2 is Jake. 3 and 4 is Dan. Dan, this orc swings at you. Ooh, and
Oh, good.
misses.
Haha.
The orc boss, it is orc boss's turn. But first, Jake, Slow Miro, your armor is now burning hot. Go and take some damage from how hot your armor is. 2 damage.
Ooh-wee.
And then, orc boss is going to run in and attack the professor. 20.
Oh my god.
And slays the professor.
God.
Is that true, Brendan?
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Okay.
Oh my
That's gonna
God.
do it.
The
You're gonna need to start recycling one of your character
You
sheets
are.
already.
All right, Dan, you're up. You've now
Oh my gosh.
seen 2 of your allies slain in this room.
This is quite frightening. I'm gonna see if I can get rid of this guy here.
20 hits.
4 damage. 4 damage enough.
4 damage. Slays
Yeah.
this orc.
I'm going to turn to face this guy nervously.
Sure thing. All right. Slow Miro, your armor is burning hot, and it is your turn.
I'm gonna
Take it off and throw it at him.
run up to the boss here, and I'm gonna hug him as tightly as I can.
I love it. Go ahead. There are rules for grappling.
Ooh.
Let me get those pulled up real quick. Brawling.
Oh no, this says Snapple, not grapple.
Uh-huh.
If you want to make a really sweet tea.
Snap into an orc gym.
Yeah, go ahead and just make your attack.
Snap into it.
Oh, baby,
yes.
that's a nat 20.
You grab a hold and press this searing metal into the orc boss for 3 damage. All right, now we're back up to Jordan.
Geez, guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
You could
Just
charge.
get here.
Okay.
And I'll just attack him normally, which I think is just a +1 with my dagger.
Yeah,
13.
that is a miss.
And I am upset.
The dice are not strong tonight.
Tyler.
I'm gonna. Let's. Oh. 10. Yeah, I'm gonna move over here and switch out to my dagger
Sure.
and just attack and hope for the best.
Ooh, yeah,
Ooh.
that hits.
Nice.
And then the dagger is just a D4, right?
Yep.
But we add strength.
Yeah, you'll add your strength modifier.
Oh, I don't have a strength modifier. I realized as I said it. 3 damage.
Orc boss is still up. Brendan, who runs in?
Little orc named Broken Pint, a little half orc. He is also barbarian. He's seen 2 of his closest friends, one of which whose name he knew, die in battle, and he enters a rage as well. And he's going to attempt to get behind the orc boss, to stab him with a spade, which is his weapon.
Sure thing. You move behind, that's a +2.
12.
12 is a miss.
Okay, that is what he can do then.
Oh.
And for purposes of that spell, if that matters, he is wearing leather armor as well.
Okay.
Leather armor and a buckler.
Orc boss. It is now the orc boss's turn. But first thing, this armor, it keeps on a burning, dealing 2 damage to Slow Miro and the orc boss. How's Slow
He's
Miro
sticking to
doing?
it.
I think he's burning up.
Is he still alive?
He's still alive.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him Glow Miro after this.
And then he's just going to try and punch you, Slow Miro, right in the face because you won't let him go.
Somebody light a cigarette off of his armor. It'll be cool.
He hits me right in the burning chainmail.
All right. Does
I
not
had $1
hit.
for every time.
All right. Dan, what is John Logan doing?
Boy, I kind of am curious to see if any of these orcs that I killed on either side of me have any more of those blue healing potions on them.
You want to stop and loot a body?
Yeah, if they got one, I'm drinking it.
They don't.
Ah, shit.
Okay.
That was a turn well wasted.
Shit happens. Jake.
I'm gonna try to let's see, what is this thing here? After achieving a hold on an opponent, the attacker can automatically inflict unarmed damage.
Sure thing. That should be a D3.
Yep. So I'm gonna do 1d3 of damage to this guy. I'm gonna try to put him in a headlock.
Oh. You accidentally snap his neck while trying to put him in a headlock, slaying the orc boss.
Accidentally.
Your armor's still burning though.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to do my best to get this stuff off of me as quickly as possible.
Go ahead and give me an agility test. Is that the right word? Or is it
It's a shame
dexterity?
he's slow Miro in this moment as he does an agility test.
Give me a dexterity
Yeah.
test.
Nat 20.
This is
That's
roll
bad.
under.
Oh no. Slow Miro's too slow.
Oh.
He's not
Slow
called
Miro's
Fast
very
Miro.
slow.
And so this elevates to the next level of the spell. 1 point of damage.
GG.
All right, as
Oh,
Slow Miro
no.
roasts alive inside of this
Slow
chainmail.
Miro.
Jake,
Slow
who's your
Miro
next
was the hero
character?
we needed, but not that we deserved.
Who is my next character? I think I will be the halfling cleric Merton Danry, who's watching everything from
M-E-R-T-I-N?
at the M-E-R-T-O-N. Merton.
All right. As Merton shows up just as Slow Miro dies.
No. Why?
Hello, all. I heard you were looking for some gold. Oh my God, what happened in here?
He was slow roasted.
I do want to keep looking for more healing potions as we loot these orcs.
Okay, so you loot the orcs. You find 4 battle axes. Oh, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. 3 battle axes, and then the orc boss's battle axe looks of really fine quality. It looks kind of special compared to the others. You also find a strange key hanging from a cord around the orc boss's neck, which the head of the key is in the shape of a triangle. And finally, well, not finally, there's a few more things you find. You find 48 gold. And on the orc boss, you find 3 more of those blue vials.
All right, if nobody minds, I might go ahead and have a sip of one of them at least.
Up.
Also in this room, like I said, it's done up as like a living quarters. There's a fire pit. There's a hunk of roasted meat hanging from a pole over the fire. There's some sleeping mats. One of them looks like it could actually pass as a bed. There's probably the orc bosses. On the north wall, there is a door. And let me adjust the map just a tiny bit. And above the door, kind of etched into the stone, is a square. Like a square is kind of recessed into the stone. And that's all you really see in here. Let me double check, make sure I'm not
Perhaps
missing
there's
anything.
a square key we need to find, and this one opens a triangle door.
May I check for traps, which I do not think is a thief ability. Remove traps is on there.
It's
Yeah.
one and then the other.
If check is another.
It's the same roll.
Oh,
First
same
you
roll.
roll to
Yeah.
check, and then you check to remove.
I want to check out this door and see if there's any traps.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, that's a
Ooh.
1.
Ooh, that's
checked the
fantastic.
shit out of that
you
door.
are positive that this door is not trapped, but
Okay.
the locking mechanism is very intricate, and you feel like it would be beyond what you could, what could be picked.
Mhm.
And in fact, there appears to be some kind of strange enchantment on it that you would imagine is there to try to thwart maybe casters who would try to use magic to circumvent the door.
Mm. New guy, and I'll point to one of our 2 new friends. You wanna get a key and try your see if you're worth your salt.
I could. We had that key. Did anybody try that key?
Yeah,
What
well,
was
no,
the try?
that's I would like you to try that
Mhm.
key.
Mhm.
Here, I'll step out of the way. Actually, I'll be over here rooting you on.
I'm gonna take the key and hand it to somebody else. Going, I got this one character, man. That's all I. Oh,
Yeah.
Nobody else wants to be the guinea pig.
Brendan, do you want more character sheets or just to recycle your current character sheets?
I can recycle the current ones. That's
Okay.
fine. I've got some. I can roll up a character real quick.
Okay,
I'll take the key off of whatever friend bringing to the party now.
sure. So yeah, you take the key with this triangle-shaped head, and you try
Does
it,
it even
and
fit the door?
it doesn't even fit the door.
Okay, that's kind of what I was suspicious of.
Hmm.
What does
Well,
this
we tried.
keyhole look like?
It's actually, the key is very strange. It's round, like the shaft of the key is round. Instead of teeth, there's like holes and divots. It's a very complex, more elaborate than any key you've seen before.
Forgot to bring our dimple lockpicks.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
My pipe is just not staying lit tonight.
I think that means that we need to probably continue on to the now left as we make our way back here.
Sure.
Yes,
I
as we
think you're
leave,
right.
we will go left.
Yeah,
The new left.
all is according to plan.
Just like Pepsi. All right, so yeah, you all head down.
Oh boy, I think
And yeah, where originally there was the split in the hallway, you head to the left.
the new,
What's that? The new left.
the new left. So radical.
This
Crystal
hallway.
left seat.
I'm just gonna cheat and move all of you at once.
Oh, okay. You're on a trap and now you died.
Rip.
I
Teach you.
did make a new character, so I do have a backup now.
And the hallway, after a long ways, turns to the left.
Perfect. This is all according to expectations.
Sure.
Peek around that corner.
Sure.
This is my one.
Broken Pint peeks around the corner, and it is a short hallway, and you can see that it then again turns to the left.
I hear left is a good direction to go.
Almost like he knew that we wanted to go left.
No.
No half
What
orc
is
left
this?
behind.
So yeah, you all swing around to the left.
Actually, I found a better joke. I'm gonna say, the orcs could never get it right.
Oh, oh, is that good enough? That might be good enough. Is there not? Yeah, it just opens up. Oh, so Jordan, so you don't know, what I was referencing is if you bust out a pun that's good enough or a joke that's good enough, I will yell points, and then it unlocks the lowest tier on the bits ladder. So that would be bank a reroll. So when I
Oh.
yell points, it banks a reroll for the party. So I think that joke might have been good enough. So points. We got one reroll in the bank.
Ooh.
There's merit in the punishment.
So let me go ahead. So we put a light in.
Can I hide and creep up stealthily?
Sure, yeah. You as a thief, you should have the ability to hide in shadow. But you're low level enough. Usually, for another character, it would be an agility test.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll let you take your choice.
Well, it's a 1 in 10 because my height is 10. So I'll roll a d100 and see, I guess.
Okay.
So that's an 8, yeah.
All right. Yeah, you disappear into the shadows. You move around, and you actually see the map doesn't highlight it too well, but you see across from you. This is a large, pretty empty room. You actually see a treasure chest. Hold on a second. Don't go any further. You see a treasure chest directly across from you, just sitting there. And you
Okay.
see a door on the north wall. So now you can go ahead and continue.
All right. Yeah, I'll go here.
Okay. Time out right there. And
Timing
make
out.
me a saving throw. Save versus Death Ray.
Ooh, Death Ray. Very
Now,
nice.
Death Ray sounds
Rolling-
dramatic, but Death Ray is just kind of the catch-all save.
And I'm rolling under, right? A
You want to roll
D20?
over this. Roll a d20 and get
Yep.
over this.
That's a 4, so no.
So as you step there, let me go down to this tool. The floor drops out from underneath of you,
Oh, jeez.
Oh, no.
revealing a spiked pit. Save versus death, you did not pass it. So you fall down into the pit, dealing you, it's 10 feet, you take 5 fall damage. And then as you land on the spikes below, you take another 2 points.
Ooh.
Avenge me!
It's the impact that kills, not the spikes. No.
Yeah.
So is that the end of Grockner?
That is the end of Grockner.
Oh god.
So
He's dead.
Who's your next
He was a
character?
good boy. Yeah, so let's look. My next character is a human fighter by the name of Ragnar Lamont the Dashing.
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh.
He's quite handsome and has chainmail and a shield and a maul.
There you go. So
Nice.
Ragnar rounds the corner, finally catching up with the party. As Grocknar falls. Where are you at?
Aye.
There you go.
Turn to Ragnar and I say, I hear malls are actually pretty good investment properties right now.
Yeah, I mean, well, back in the 1280s. So
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
in the 1300s, they're phasing out for these California kind of open space things. But
Yeah, those outdoor malls, yeah. Mhm.
this
But-
one has a U, and I hold up the weapon. Yeah.
Oh.
So.
So yeah, now you look, and all of you can see that there is this spiked pit. It's maybe like 7 feet across, but you think it's only a couple feet here. So you can either, if you want to proceed, you can either just leap across with a strength or agility test, your choice, or you could try and shimmy around the corners also with an agility test. Now working together always helps.
I'm still in a rage and stupid, so I'm going to immediately try to run and jump.
Sure thing. Make me that strength test.
All right. I do get a +2 to strength test during range, or would it be a -2 in this instance because we're rolling under?
Yeah, rolling under, yeah.
10. I roll exactly.
Sure. Yeah, so you leap across
Whee!
like a professional athlete, clearing it easily.
I'm a mall arena, I say as I leap over.
Now, I will say, seeing as you are able to roll exactly on your target number, it would be +2 to what's your starting strength score?
Is 10. Is
10?
my starting, so
12 would have been your target in this. So
okay,
you
because
get
I'm
+2.
-2 from the roll, so I guess I did technically roll 12 as well. Either way, it works out math.
Either way, so either way, we make it across. And I'll tell you what, if you want to try and help people, you can also give people a little assistance if
Okay.
they try to make it across.
Okay.
Now, I'm just gonna like somehow magic out of my bag because I assume this is how all long things come into a dungeon.
The
Yeah.
I'm
10
gonna
foot
just
pole.
take my 10-foot ladder and just lay it down.
Do you have a
Oh.
10-foot ladder?
I
It's
Sure.
a
don't know
folding
why
ladder. It's a
carry
folding
one of these
ladder.
around
That's
on
what.
you, but-
Sure. You put your ladder across it. Everyone can safely cross.
I'm so proud of jumping across, and then I see that, and I'm like, yeah, it's cool, I guess.
Man, I'm so happy I didn't jump. I could have been really dangerous.
Chicks dig guys who jump, though. You know, man. It's like, later on, I got the cred and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, I assume you keep the 10-foot ladder in the same place you keep the 10-foot pole, so
Probably.
Ew.
So yeah, everyone. Oops, I was supposed
Just
to.
imagine it strapped crossways across your back, keeping you from entering doors.
Yeah.
Everyone
it
moves
folds
across.
up really neatly.
Yeah, and yeah, you see this treasure chest just sitting there. Everything in this room, mainly the floor in this treasure chest, is covered in a thick layer of dust. And you also see this door to the north. And on the arch of this door, carved into the stone above it, is a triangle.
Okay. I got a nice 10-foot pole also that I keep with my 10-foot ladder.
Sure.
So
Keep it
I
duct
might,
taped to the side.
I kind of like tap my way over towards the treasure chest to make sure there's no more.
That's
more
a
floor falling
fantastic
business.
idea. You tap your way over to the treasure chest, and uneventfully, you arrive.
Okay, I'm gonna stay 10 feet away from it, and then kind of maybe diagonal from it, like I think, like down here-ish.
Okay.
And
You poke the treasure chest, and nothing happens.
I try and like knock it over.
Give me a strength test.
Okay. Let's see. That's the wrong die.
Oh wow! How did you get a
How
30?
did I roll a 30? I did something wrong there.
You did something wrong. Try that again.
Oh, I rolled 2d20 for some reason. The first one is a 13.
Is that under?
Which would pass. That's under.
Okay. Yeah, you use your 10-foot pole and you kind of wedge against the wall, and the chest rolls over, and it's kind of setting on its front.
All right. I suppose I'll taking one out of Bert's page, go and try and
Yeah,
bust out the bottom.
I know this story. Yeah, you go and you break out the bottom of the chest, and coins and a scroll of paper fall out of the bottom of this. Now you do look inside, and you do see that the trap mechanism inside, or the lock mechanism inside, was trapped. So
Yay!
Smart.
Bert would be proud.
Bert
We
would
did
be
a good
proud.
thing.
Yeah.
I almost lost Kevin Costner to
Yeah.
a trap.
So I'll just tell you, going through that, you find 600 copper, 300 silver, and a magical scroll of floating disc.
Ooh.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna come up to this door. You said it had a triangle above it.
Yes, it did.
How much copper was it again?
I have a key that
600
looks like a
copper.
triangle.
You insert the copper or the triangle key, and you give it a turn, and you hear the latch give.
I did it.
That door can now be opened.
I'm gonna open the door.
Da-da-da-da.
Now, this room catches you off guard as you enter it. It is packed full with just loot. There's gems, there's gold, there's silver, there's copper, there's all sorts of, like golden, like candlesticks and crowns and just unimaginable wealth. On one wall, on the left wall, or on the right wall, I'm sorry, that would be the east wall, etched, kind of carved, coming out of the wall is a giant skull that stretches from the ceiling to the floor. And on the other wall, etched across the wall, maybe 5 feet high in giant letters, are the words, in common, "Show me only gold."
Hmm.
So, how tall is this room?
It's 12 feet.
Okay.
Getting a real Jerry Maguire vibe from this room.
Is there any particular like arrangement of this loot, or is it just all of everything
Haphazard,
everywhere?
Just loose.
Is the skull? You said it's like 3D.
Yeah.
Kind of sticking out of the wall.
Yeah, kind of show like how it looks on the map there.
Is
I'm
there
gonna
any
take a-
like? Okay.
I'm gonna take a gold coin and stick it in its eyeball.
You take a gold coin and stick it in its eyeball, and nothing happens.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that didn't kill me.
I'm gonna go. Well, he's got 2 of them, and stick a gold coin in the other socket.
Nothing happens.
Genius.
Anyone else want to do anything?
Putting it in his nose.
I'm gonna put a gold coin in my sling and shoot it at the skull.
Nothing happens.
I'm gonna get my gold back.
Okay.
there's a brand of pretzels called Rolled Gold. Maybe he's a real fan of like breaded meat product.
Could be.
Hmm.
We brought the wrong gold.
Mm-hmm.
Should have brought
Yeah,
salted pretzels.
I'll stand here and I'll take not the gold in the room, but 2 of my own gold pieces, and I'll like put them in my eyes, like like Greek death style or whatever, and I'll just kind of stare at him with these gold eyes.
Nothing happens.
All right, but it looks really cool.
It looks super cool.
I think doing one more differently. I'll take a gold coin and I'll put it on the ground.
Nothing happens.
Pick it back up.
Nothing happens.
Oh.
So yeah,
Well.
it's just this skull, the word "Show me only gold," and countless treasures surrounding you.
What are the treasures? Are a lot of them comprised of non-gold items?
It's a good mix.
Like, would it be time-consuming and impossible to remove the non-gold objects?
That's kind of what I was getting at.
You
too.
would probably have to spend hours, if not days, doing that.
Okay.
That sounds not realistic then.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Does it look?
How big are the eye sockets? Can I like peer down into it?
The eye sockets, they're a couple feet around. It's just etched in there, so it doesn't actually like go inside. So yeah,
Okay.
if you look into it, it's just like you're looking into like a stone bowl or basin.
Like, okay. And
Yeah.
is there gold in there already, or no?
No.
Maybe we fill it with gold?
Yeah, I'll throw some gold pieces in there.
Sure, nothing happens.
Okay. I'll awkwardly stand in front of it, and then I'll like look over my shoulder to see where the skull's looking.
It is looking at the
And I'll
words
do one of those things.
etched onto the wall.
It's looking at what's etched onto the wall.
It's looking at the words "Show me only gold."
Maybe we gotta just cover up the words "show me only."
Or what if
That's
what
a
if
really
we-
good idea. I'll stand in front of the only.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll take this one.
Sure. You all stand up and you block the word "Show me only," so that only gold can be seen by the skull, and the room starts to rumble
And then we all die.
as all of the treasure in the room turns to rocks. But then the skull's mouth opens up, and a key rolls out and drops onto the floor. And
It's
it
a
is
really elaborate way to like guard something with realtor keys on properties. Like, there's easier ways to show this skull off, I think.
but yeah, and it is a key with a skull or a square head on it.
Oh, perfect.
Oh.
But yeah,
I
all
look
of,
at the other 4 of you and I go, I helped.
all,
You say that as the one gold coin falls out of
Yeah.
your hand.
yeah, but yeah,
You
all of
whipped the best out of all of us.
all of the loot in the room turns to rocks.
Oh, so that means that you just had rocks jammed in your eyes instead.
Okay, so now what?
I'll pick up a fistful of rocks from my sling, and then I'll
Okay.
start heading back, I guess.
Hang on a second. Why don't you all just tell me what room you want to go to, and I'll just group move all of us. That way we don't have to.
We'll pick up that key, of course, or else it'd be kind of pointless to come
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah.
I'll retrieve my 10-foot ladder on the way back.
Yep.
In case we need it.
Oh, I didn't have that on the map. That's too bad. That's what it looked like. Map. Forgot to move that. There you go.
Now the floor in here is lava.
The floor is not lava, but yeah, now you're standing. You move back to the room with the 4 orcs. I would like everyone to roll me a d6. That's one person. There we go. So, as you're all standing there looking at
Variety
it,
there.
probably discussing like that's a square, this is a square. Ragnar, you actually hear strange muttering, like talking, coming from somewhere nearby, and it sounds like it's coming from the west wall.
Mm.
I-
One of them secret things.
Shush! Something over there.
Where?
Dude, I can just stop talking. Do you hear that?
And he shushes.
What? Why are you talking? No, no.
I rolled a
Narrator, shut up.
6. I didn't hear shit, man.
Yeah, he shushes the rest of you, and as you quiet down, you do hear it coming. And it sounds like it's coming from the west wall in this room.
Oh my god.
Problem with the West Wing.
Yeah, that's the truth.
I knew it.
I'm gonna
Look,
just get in
with your
position,
special thief eyes.
get prepared, pull out my sling probably.
Sure.
Who has that find hidden doors business?
My dead
Dwarf.
character did.
Dwarfs
Oh.
do, yeah.
I think thieves do as well, but
Maybe.
Rest in peace, Kraknar.
So what's going on?
Since none of us seem to have that, my dumb barbarian is just gonna be like, "You said it was over here," and I'm gonna start slapping on the walls.
You start slapping on the walls, and eventually you hit a stone on the wall that gives just a little bit. And all of a
squishy.
sudden, a door slides open on that west wall.
Should have brought
did
some
it.
bombs.
you've
Could've
been
sent a
promoted to
poet.
thief.
Now, moving into this room, or looking into this room, it's a small room. Everything's coated in dust. But on the north wall, you can all see there's a fancy-ass mirror hanging on the wall. Let me show a handout. And that's what that mirror looks like.
Oh.
But that's all you see in that room. Kind of the door slides open. You can see this empty room with a mirror hanging on the north wall.
Oh,
kinda
it's,
go-
it's so handsome. Oh, wait, that's me.
I'm illiterate. I can't see mirrors.
Can we still hear voices, or do we need to search some
No,
more in this room?
It's now that voice you heard has gone silent. You don't hear it. Like as soon as the door started rumbling open, the voice stopped.
I'm gonna run in and I'm gonna say, "Hey, you! Anybody in that mirror?"
As you hear the mirror respond, "Yeah, what do you want, you son of a bitch?"
I don't mean to be a pest, see, but there's something about you talking mirrors that fancies me. Like, what you in here for, man?
I'm in here minding my own business, which is maybe what you should have been doing.
Would you like to not be stuck in this room? I mean, I'm strong enough. I could probably carry you, man.
You are one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. I'm not actually in the room.
Oh,
I am an interdimensional entity known as Joe Pesci.
No. Yeah, that checks out.
So why the hell are you bothering me? What's going on? Like you just wanted to see something pretty for once in your life?
No, I met your mom this morning.
My mother was a saint. You watch your mouth or I'm going to... I don't know. I'm going to do something real bad. You're not going to like it. It's going to be like the trunk scene from Goodfellas.
Oh no.
So could somebody smarter than me maybe talk to this mirror?
Yeah.
What does the room look like that that he's in? Or do we just see his head and it's like a...
You just see his head floating there. Like,
Okay. Mr. Pesci's head, where are you exactly?
I think I just explained that to your slow friend there.
Right.
am
And I'm
in-
gonna lift up the mirror and look behind it and try to like see him.
It's just a blank. It's just the wall behind it, like with
Yeah.
a little nail poking out of the stone
Okay,
to
and
hang
then
it.
I'll shake the mirror and be like, "Do you feel this?"
No, but I don't appreciate you getting smudged fingerprints all over my glass. Now, if you would
Yeah,
kindly,
like right here. Oh, sorry. And wipe it off.
You should just smear it around even worse as you try to
I'm
clean
going
it.
to remember this. I am going to remember this.
Does anyone have
As-
chalk? He needs
as
a
soon-
mustache.
As soon as he says that, I'm gonna remember this. I just go with my half-orc bit of glue, like gluey snot, and just kind of down the mirror.
Oh, you just wait. I'm coming for you.
Wait.
I am coming.
Where are you?
I usually have to pay extra for that.
Oh, God. This guy thinks he's got jokes. Jokes, I tell you. Where am I? I told you I'm interdimensional. I am everywhere and nowhere all at once. I am Joe Pesci.
But you can't be everywhere.
And nowhere.
I mean, just
Did
doesn't
we-
make
did
any
we
sense.
get some bits?
Is
or
there something I can do for you? Like, what do you want?
Yeah, why? Well, I want answers. Why are you in a secret room talking to yourself?
Obviously, I'm in a secret room because I wanted a little privacy, and I was doing a favor for a friend of mine.
Oh, who's your friend?
You wouldn't know him. Don't worry about it. He wants a
No,
little
no,
bit of privacy.
I like to make new friends. I'm a business acquaintance. Like, let's talk.
I'm gonna raise my battle axe and be like, "I'll break this mirror if you don't start talking."
I dare you to break this mirror. You aren't going to do it. You're a little chicken shit.
I'm gonna swing my axe as soon as he says that. I'm a dumb barbarian.
Or what he wants us to do.
You
Like he wants us to crash the mirror.
shatter
Yeah, I
the
know.
mirror.
I'm a barbarian.
The mirror breaks. Hey, Kingfishy. And give me just a second.
I mean, you're all free to run out of the room.
Falls out of the broken glass of the mirror. And it is a key with a circle head on it.
Oh.
Well, you did the right thing, it turns out.
I'm smart for a dumb guy sometimes.
Joe Pesci was
I'll take a shard of glass and hold it up. Is he still in there somewhere?
No.
Like Dumbledore style or whatever?
No. No.
It's just 1,000 tiny Joe Pesci's.
Yeah.
We could
Oh
each
my
have our own
gosh.
personal Joe Pesci.
Army of Darkness style. They all come climbing out of the chandelier.
That's
A little
fantastic.
JPA that we can keep in our pockets.
No, it's a PDA. It's a Pesci data assistant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be like, I got a key.
Okay.
With circle.
So now what?
Well,
We should try
I
out
tried
that
it.
key.
If
we
I
have
try to
two
pad
keys.
on all these walls in here real quick, I don't find anything else of interest.
You don't find anything.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he was talking to somebody maybe that left in a different way.
Mm-mm.
All right. Think it's time for triangle door.
This is
I think
square door,
Square door, sorry.
and you have square
And we have
key.
I
Yeah.
thought we had circle, and I thought we had.
We now have circle as well. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
now have
okay, okay.
3 keys. You have triangle,
Oh, we have
circle,
3. Okay.
and square.
Sweet.
We've almost got a PlayStation controller, guys.
Almost. Just missing that X. Is someone going to unlock the door?
I'll
mean,
do
no,
it
it's not-
again.
Okay.
All right, you unlock the door. The door is now free to open.
I love doorways.
I'm gonna go on in.
So this room, it's a little intense once you enter it.
Why'd they put this room inside of tents?
Is it
'Cause
camping
it's like
in this room?
camping. So
Almost
as
in
you
teepees.
look in this room, it's kind of hard to see because the vision and everything. To the left, so to the west, you see another door with a circle etched in the stone above it. You also see a corpse, like a almost skeletal corpse, but it's like floating a foot above the ground, and
Oh,
it looks
gosh.
like it's holding a scrap of paper. Now the thing that really gets you all, oops, I didn't mean to, some of you now clipped the wall. I'm just going to move you in here so you can see it. You see 3 doors on the east wall. The top door and the bottom door looks like they have dried blood pooled around the bottom of the door.
Okay. That sounds bad.
Well, maybe whatever was in the room died, and they're actually the good doors.
As you all kind of move in to look around, this corpse floating above the ground slowly starts gliding towards you.
Oh, I'm gonna use my 10-foot pole to kind of. Yeah.
So you
Stay back.
you poke at the corpse, and maybe like 3 feet before you get to the corpse, you kind of poke into something, and your pole sticks just a little bit, and you can kind of see like a ripple in the air. And then your eyes kind of adjust, and you realize that you're actually looking at a large square of, it looks like, where did I put that?
Oh.
This cube.
My gosh,
Oh,
did I not
no.
put that in there? There it is.
You got me. I was like, oh, it's some kind of like floating spell. No, you got me.
Yeah.
Well played. Well played.
Yeah, as
Well
you see
done.
the shape of it, and you see it's
Don't
It's
get
some kind of
gelatinous
cube.
cubed often, so
Yeah.
I'm impressed, check.
nice.
That's what the 10-foot pole's for.
In a game session yesterday, we had a U-Haul in a spooky setting that used gelatinous cubes to store items in it, and we called it a goo haul. So
Yes.
As
Tame
this
gelatinous cubes.
giant cube slowly, mouse, here you are. I'm actually going to use this enemy token to represent the gelatinous cube as it slowly starts inching towards the group of you.
If it's slow, does anybody have any like ranged things? Maybe we can just kind of like kite this thing around and just range it to death.
I mean, I have a short bow.
I did some Dark Souls searching about that cheese tactic, and I've got a sling.
So I'll tell you what, if that's what we want to do, we're going to do this in initiative.
Okay.
Oh no.
Of course, I got to give myself a chance to kill some players. Everyone roll initiative.
It's up to you, Tyler. You have to annihilate it in one shot.
Oh no.
All right, Dan, what do you got?
I got a 3 again.
Friendin? 2?
2.
Jake?
5.
You know, this is one thing that the Zweihander system definitely has going for it. As you roll initiative once at the start of the session, you don't have to roll it again. Jordan, what do you got?
2.
I like that or systems where it's like you roll for both sides, right? Like
Yeah.
enemies get a roll, and yeah.
Yeah. Tyler?
6.
Just
Okay.
unfortunate when you roll a bad roll in initiative and you're stuck with it for the whole session.
I kind of
Yeah.
like the popcorn rolls too, as long as
Yeah.
the players are like involved in their turn ordering and pay attention. It's fun.
Well, just wait. As the night goes on, I will get bored of regular initiative, and we will definitely go to popcorn.
Popcorn, yeah.
Okay. So the
Aye, aye,
gelatinous cube goes first.
Oh, of course he does.
Ooh. Okay. I've got 2 people in range.
Oh
Mm.
no.
All right. 1 to 2 is Dan. 3 to 4 is Tyler. Dan,
As it be.
this cube jellies on up to you and stretches out with like a pseudopod of like this clearish jelly and just takes a swipe at you. There's a 23
That's gonna hit no
hits.
matter what.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a +4. Ooh.
5 damage.
Good. Thank goodness I drank that healing potion earlier.
And I need you to make a save versus paralysis.
Oh shit. I don't suppose that this is considered evil, is it? It's probably pretty neutral.
It is super neutral.
Oh boy, I made it.
You made it? Thank
Just
goodness.
I might
Barely.
say it's a base ick bitch. It's so neutral.
Oh my gosh. All right, Tyler, you are up. What is Gunther doing?
I'm gonna move like over here,
Yeah.
far away from it,
Yeah,
and then take a shot with my bow.
sure.
It's not a D12. I keep clicking on the wrong die.
Don't roll it. Well, I mean, you can roll a d12. 21 is a hit. Good job.
And damage. Ooh, 1 damage.
1 point of damage. Noted. All right. So your arrow, you're shooting with an arrow, right?
Yes.
It just kind of sticks into it and slowly gets pulled in. Jake.
Okay.
What's Merton doing?
Boy. Yeah. Well, I guess I'll just I'll try to sling shoot it.
Sure.
Shoot her!
9.
Mm-mm. Also, one thing I'll just inform everyone: gelatinous cubes don't have a back.
I was just about to ask that. Actually, that was.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was picking it up. Dan, you're up.
I realized I made a mistake because I was thinking roll under. I failed that save, so.
Oh, well, it's too late now. Keep playing.
Okay. I was gonna forward the turn there if I needed to.
Nope.
So.
Nope. Let's not worry about it. We know for next time.
Yep.
Then I think it would probably be in my best interest to not be in melee combat with it. So I'm gonna run as far away as I can from it.
Sure. I love it. Go all right. You run away. Friendin, what are you doing?
And I'm actually gonna go ahead and pop one more of those healing potions.
Sure.
nice.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna move back and up and to the left.
That's 7 points, Dan. Go ahead, Friendin. Sorry, you move back into the left?
Yeah, northwest, so that way I can try to get like a bead that doesn't aim at our new friend. And I'm gonna go ahead. I take a -2 on attacks now that my rage has exhausted, so I'm gonna actually be a -1 for this d20 because my +1. Oh
Nope.
yeah, don't hit anything.
Glad I wasn't in melee for that.
And Jordan.
Yeah. Can I duck and weave? I want to like run up, hit it with my weapon, and then run away.
Sure, I'll allow it. The
right.
thing you got to watch out for is that if you turn your back to something, they get to free attack. So you'll need to make sure, just phrase it as you like back away from it or something like
Okay.
that. Yeah. 18 is a hit.
18.
Yeah.
7.
Nice.
And then facing it, I will back away.
Cool stuff. All right, turn starts over. It is the cube's turn. And let's see. Who can I hit? Actually, I got a Friendin and I have a Jake who are still within melee range. So, 1 to 2 is Friendin, 3 to 4 is Jake. So this thing slides on up to Friendin.
Stay away from it.
Lashes out with that. I don't think a 10 is going to hit.
Yeah, your minimum AC is 11, and he's not raging right
Yeah.
now. So
It strikes out with the pseudopod, but it misses. And the turn passes down to Tyler. Tyler, what do you got?
Where did he go?
Where did who go?
The gelatinous cube. Oh, he's the enemy marker. I got it. I'm just blind.
That's all right.
I'm gonna shoot at the gelatinous cube again.
Absolutely. Now you do have a
Hurry
friend
up.
who's in melee.
Pray that I don't hit my friend.
Ooh,
I'm gonna hit my friend.
roll your attack again.
oh my gosh.
Oh god,
Go
damn it!
backwards.
Here is. What's your AC, Friendin?
It is -2 because of the fatigue. So let me figure it out. It is 12.
Ooh.
Okay. Tyler shoots you.
It happens.
5 damage.
Oh god.
That is half my HP. I actually rolled the max on my hit die.
All right.
So
Thank goodness.
Dang.
Tyler, quit
Barbarian's
shooting your
gonna do
friends. Jake, you're up.
My
Tyler is
friends
the
would
most
quit getting in
effective.
melee with my enemies, then this would be easier.
I ran away. It just ran to me because Chuck's killing all my characters tonight.
You know, it's random. I'm just trying
If
to
he
kill
can't kill
everyone's
all the characters, he can kill all the characters of just one player.
Jake, what are you doing?
I'm gonna drop my sling and pull out an oil flask for my lantern.
Love it.
I'm gonna move up to the gelatinous cube and then just slosh oil all over it.
Oh, even better. So yeah, you move up to it and you just splash oil all over this thing.
Oh yeah.
That's fantastic. All right, that is your turn.
Nice.
Dan, what are you doing?
Well, now I've healed some. I feel a little more confident.
Okay.
But I'm going to kind of get halfway up to it, I think. So that way I can do like a come up attack and back away next time. I don't have any ranged weapons at all. So.
Okay. Do what you
Other
got.
than my 10-foot pole.
Okay.
Ah.
So you're just staying back? All right. Friendin, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna try to get away and maybe I'm sorry, Jake, but I'm gonna take a shot with my sling. I'm gonna do it. 9.
No, that's not a hit. Roll me another attack.
8.
Ooh, lucky you.
Sails
Lucky
off in the
Jake.
distance.
Lucky Jake.
He's
Jordan,
a
what are you
halfling.
doing?
It just goes right over him.
Yeah.
That's right. Actually, you do get a bonus. It would have been -2 more because you get a bonus on attacks from things that are bigger than
So
you.
Jordan, you move up
That
to
is
it.
true.
Oh,
Move up.
13 is a
Attack
hit.
with a 13.
13's
That
a
hits, you
hit.
said?
Yeah, give me some damage.
That's
That
an
is
8.
nice.
Nice.
And I will face it and back away next to Brendan.
Sure.
Say
If
Jake, am I right?
Yeah, I know, man. I know. He's
If-
always, you know.
this was 4th edition, that cube would now be bloodied.
Yeah,
Well,
like,
he-
Almost like
cube.
we are playing 4th edition. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, I started in 4th edition, so I like to reference. Bloodied is just a great mechanic.
it is. It lets you know what's going on, you know?
Who else? It's the cube's turn, and it attacks Jake.
Oh.
Oh, I rolled a 1. Jake, it's your lucky day.
Yes, it is.
Tyler, what are you gonna do?
I
Jake.
don't. Oh, so it's covered in oil. I have a lit torch. Jake, you might want to duck, and I'm gonna toss my lit torch at it.
Sure. You throw your lit torch. Give me an agility attack. Roll a d20. Add your agility
Dexterity.
modifier. Your
I
dexterity
don't
modifier. I'm
think I have
sorry.
a dex mono. Oh, it's just gonna be a flat roll. 20 then.
8.
That should be under. Let me double check though.
If it's a check, it is under. So yeah, you're.
Yeah, it's a 12. So
Yep. Jake, I want you to give me a save versus Dragon Breath.
All right. That sounds fair.
Oh, I guess this thing needs to make that too, doesn't it?
How exactly are these? Do these work here?
You
Roll
roll over
over.
whatever your save is listed as.
Okay.
So, like, if your Dragon Breath save is listed as a 13, you have to roll a d20 and get 13 or above.
So this-
You roll over.
okay. I just have all the plus modifiers on it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
What kind of character are you playing?
Halfling. So like
which class?
cleric. I got +3 against Dragon's Breath.
Okay. So Dragon Breath is a 16, so you need to roll 13 or higher.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
nice.
Jake, I went ahead and I've shown you a sheet that's got your saves on it. So just take whatever your +3 and subtract it from the number and enter that into your box. Jake, you pass it. This thing gets a 1 on it. Oil does 1d8 fire damage. Since it failed like that, I'm going to go ahead and do double that damage. 11 damage. This thing jiggles and it wiggles and it melts into a puddle on the floor. You all have slain a gelatinous cube.
I didn't fuck up this time.
The corpse. Let me end combat real quick.
I'm going to walk up to Dan while you're doing that and be like, you got any more of that blue juice?
Just one.
Who else is hurt?
Just you.
I think just you.
All right. And then what does that heal if I drink it? How many?
D6
he's
plus
rolled it.
1.
Okay.
I'll let you roll it. D6 plus 1. Also, if anyone's watching, you can throw some bits out. 200 bits buys one player a healing potion. So, yeah. You see in this mess of jelly on the floor, there's still that corpse, that skelefied corpse. There's still that piece of parchment in its hand. There's the 3 doors on the right with dried blood underneath the top and bottom one. And there is the door on the left that has the circle etched above it.
Does
I feel like
anyone
we
wanna...
gotta read that paper.
Yeah.
I don't know what's on that paper, yeah.
Let me get that piece of paper out.
Yeah, somebody check out the dearly deparchmented there.
All right. This is...
It worked. It worked.
And then also, I can do that too. Ha ha! Oh, it's supposed to... Oh, there it's scrolling. It says, the right path forward could lead you left behind. Unless you make the right decision right now, If you make the wrong decision, you could be left with nothing, and that would not be all right. Always remember, when in doubt, up, up, down, down, left, right, be a start.
Well, that's
Down, down.
useless.
I'm lacking a BA.
You know,
For a start.
contrary to what everybody thinks, this is probably leading us to danger. Maybe even we need to
Good.
think about this.
Good. Plus $1 at the Jordan store. Good job.
Thank you. Sometimes you just throw those jokes out there like a spread shot and just hope you get something.
Wait, how do we?
Right? Okay.
Well, I feel like this note is telling us to go against our better judgment.
Yeah.
But where's the starting position? Like, where would we start?
I don't know.
I'm gonna stand where the corpse stood, or where we first found the corpse.
It's kind of in the center, wasn't it?
Kind of in the center, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to point
right
to the
there.
bloody spots on the floor and just say, we probably shouldn't go through those doors.
And I'm gonna move, like, I'm gonna go right, left, right, left, right, and then kind of like look around and see if any magic happened.
Absolutely nothing happens.
Oh, great! I look like a fool.
Yeah. Shit.
I'm used to it. I always look like a fool. It's fine. You get used to it. You do. All right, so right, left, right. Okay, hang on.
Well, we're not smart enough for this.
I'm just going to open the middle door and walk in.
You go to open the middle door, and it does not open. You don't see any kind of lock on it, but it just doesn't. Like, you can feel like it's locked, like there's a deadbolt or something, but you don't see any kind of lock. It's just a ring on it.
Damn, foiled again.
What about these bloody doors here?
You want to go try one of those?
I'm going to go
I
to
have
the one up top.
Well, hold on. Are there
Tyler.
rings on them as well?
Yeah, same thing.
Like
I'm-
you would pull on it?
Sure.
I have a
Tyler said
grappling hook and a-
he went over to do it.
Okay, all right.
I'm doing
Tyler.
it. I'm doing
Tyler,
it.
same thing. It doesn't budge.
Damn.
I think back briefly to my spell, breaking mirrors with axes, and I walk up to the middle door, inspired by this previous feat of stupidity, which worked out in my favor. And in a Pavlovian-like response to the stimuli that was the treat of the key, I swing deftly at them.
Give me a strength check or an attack roll. I want an attack roll.
Okay. This would be a -2 for me. 12.
You swing into it and you realize that it is actually like a wood veneer over like a steel reinforced door.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, no.
These
No,
doors
that-
are stout.
Now, I would also like to remind you do have a door on the other side of the room. And that door does have the circle etched above it, which you do have the
Oh.
circle key.
That's
We've only not tried to open one door, so we might as well
I'm going to go
it.
try and open that little bottom door.
before we go left. I mean,
Yeah.
we usually do go left, so maybe we should have just trusted our better
You
angels.
jiggle the bottom door, same thing, doesn't budge.
What if we open all three at the same time? 1, 2, 3, open!
Jiggle, 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 nothing happens.
Damn. Let's go
Jiggle,
left then.
jiggle, jiggle, nothing happens to every man sometimes. I say as I walk.
It happens. When you get older, it just happens.
It just happens.
So,
Something to
Tyler,
be ashamed about.
you go open that circle door.
Yeah.
Let me get on the right
I'm
tool.
being reckless now.
And the door opens for you. Let me move.
I'm going in
that.
there.
All right.
Ooh.
Tyler, I want you to make me a save versus death ray.
Oh, no. Let's see what I need to make.
As you step on the floor there, a door drops open to another spiked pit.
They
You
like
said it's
these.
a wisdom.
Uh
I have to roll over what I have, right?
huh. So you do not.
I do not
succeed.
make it.
It's about a 10-foot drop, so you take
I'm dead.
6 damage from the drop and 4 damage. So yeah,
dead
Tell the
10
as
times.
you-
before you say you're dead.
now
You know, if enough of you fall in there and die, I can just walk across.
So Tyler, go ahead, get your next character ready. But as you all look into this giant room, you see 3 skeletons turn their head towards you. And actually, I have a handout for that. Let me show it off. I didn't waste all this time on handouts not to show them off.
Fair. Huh.
Oh, he looks excited to see
Oh
us.
no.
I told you not to use my family photos without permission.
That's your mama.
It is.
Oh,
It
no.
is. It is my mother. It is.
I'm sorry.
As these 3 skellies start shambling towards you. Now, one thing that you can't see, you'll have to move your tokens in a little further. You do see a giant lever across on the far wall. But that doesn't do you any good right now because currently there is a spiked pit in front of you that your friend Gunther just died in. And
shut the door.
3 skeletons shimmying towards you. So I'll tell you what. Do we want to move into initiative or do you guys want to try and handle this some other way?
I have a creative idea.
Let's hear it.
I have a grappling hook and a rope. We can just try and drag the skeletons into the spike pit.
I'm absolutely cool with that. That is going to be it's a thrown attack, so that's going to be a d20 plus 1 plus your strength modifier.
Okay. I miss.
You throw your grappling hook out and you go wide of the skeletons. And they
Nobody
keep
ever said I was good at this.
shambling towards you.
So somebody else want to try?
You know, maybe they just walk into the pit.
Yeah, here, skeletons. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
I
Nice
tasted
fleshy
it.
guy.
Yeah.
Come on.
If that's your tactic, in a few moments, sure enough, each of the skellies, hang on, my foundry's being silly, sure enough, just falls into the pit and collapses into a pile of bones. The 3
All right, that works the
skellies
same.
are
No, it
slain.
looks stupid.
Well, I finally encountered a creature in this dungeon dumber than me.
Well, I'll go ahead and put that ladder
As you
down.
jump
so we
in.
can-
Oh, hey, there's bones down here, guys.
I'll go ahead
Sure.
and put the ladder down again.
Real quick, Tyler, who's your new character?
Brunther. Remove the G out of BR.
There we go.
Love it. Nice and easy for the overlay.
Gunther's brother, who is mysteriously, instead of a halfling, a dwarf.
Oh,
Focus on that.
adopted.
Maybe he was just an overly muscular halfling.
The buffling instead.
Oh,
So-
no.
Dan, you lay your ladder out. Everyone is able to safely enter this room.
I feel like this room is so big that there's probably got to be more traps in it.
Maybe. So everyone's in it. What's the
Thank
plan
you.
in this room?
Tip tap tap a two. My way across the room. I'll pick up my ladder again.
Sure.
And you never know when another spike pit might open in front of
I
us.
could have. So you're in a tip tap tappity two?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Just kind of forwards.
Okay.
So
Maybe
I did
down a
have
little bit.
I did have a 10-foot pole too, and just for sake of meta.
Since I
game,
can't-
I'll
done
just
it
tell you,
around
you
room.
all tap around this room and you don't find anything. There's a cat.
Yeah, it's a kitty cat. Okay.
Let's see. Who's back here? Jordan and
Mhm.
Jake. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Jordan. 1, 2, 3. Crap. Too many numbers. 1, 2, Jordan. 3, 4, Jake. Jake. All of a sudden, a loud crack rings out and echoes through this room. Let me find my note. I love it. I absolutely love it. Sometimes I come up with the stupidest things, and it's so amazing. As you hear something whistle by your head, you turn around and you see standing on the other side of the pit, Joe Pesci standing there in the flesh. You son of a bitch, I told you I was going to get you, as he's holding a gun that he's just fired at you.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna yell out, well, we're gonna get you, because for today only, I'm a pescatarian.
Oh, that hurts.
Mr. Pesci, I have your mirror, and I hold up the fragment that I took.
That's fantastic.
Would you like to get back inside?
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. He's going to say, no, but I'd like one of these bullets to get inside of you. We're going to go and do popcorn because I'm tired of initiative. Now, for anyone who's not familiar with how this popcorn initiative works, when it's your turn, you get to pick who goes after you. The last person in the round gets to go first in the next round. So if, Dan, if you're last, that means you get to go first and then you get to pick who goes after you. Joe Pesci just took his turn. So I'm going to roll a d6 to see which one of you gets to go. Tyler.
Finally, you can shoot someone who's not in melee with someone else.
As Joe Pesci stands there with a gun, angry at you all for destroying his mirror.
That grappling hook thing could be really cool here too.
You are muted.
Who's muted? No one's muted. Tyler's
I am
muted.
muted. I was muted. The problem with that is this guy is not
I'm
a
gonna try and
ranger.
grapple him again.
He is a barbarian. Is the ladder still across the pit?
No,
By
Dan
chance?
specifically said he pulled it back.
I have a 50-foot rope and a grappling hook. I'm going to try and wrap it around Joe Pesci and pull him into the pit.
I want a strength check. It's going to be against his AC.
Strength. I have a +1 to that.
Maybe?
14's a hit. That's dead on.
Sweet.
So, you throw. The grappling hook lands. Joe Pesci gets to make a save. Ooh, but he passes. The grappling hook pulls tight, and he just lifts his foot. But you pop his shoe off, and it's a well-polished crocodile leather shoe, and it falls into the pit. Oh, you're going down for that. Tyler, go and give me a D6, because you did inflict a little bit of damage on that.
3.
Scraping his footies.
Tyler, who's going next?
You know what? I would like Dan to go next.
Dan, you're up.
Okay, I'm basically gonna do the same thing, because by God, I want my idea to work one time. One time. Somebody's gotta get pulling in this pit.
Ooh, that's
21.
a hit. He's going to make that save again. He failed. Oh, no, he passes it. Oh, Tyler, did I do Game Master? Oh, shit. Actually, I forgot my roll under. Tyler, he failed that save.
Oh, it's too late now. It's okay.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Roll me another
We'll get it next
D6.
time.
I'll give you another D6 of damage. Dan, he passes your save and doesn't go in. I fucked up. So, Tyler, get a D6. Throw on some extra
2.
damage.
That rope really bit into his soft ankle after that
But yeah,
fancy loafer
Dan,
came
you
off.
throw it. He knows the game now. He just moves his leg, and the grappling hook goes right past him. Dan, who's going next?
I think somebody with some range would probably be good. So maybe we'll have Jordan go next.
Okay, Jordan has no range, so he'll
That was
jump the chasm.
Oh, that's right. That was your last character. I'm so sorry. I forgot.
To make
You're
that
good.
jump, I want you to give me a strength test.
Okay. Just a D20.
D20, roll under. What's your strength score?
forgot he
Strength
did.
is 12, so I did not.
You fail. Give me a save versus death ray.
I made a terrible decision.
This is over.
This one you want to roll under your strength. I'm sorry, over. Yes. The
Yes.
beers are hitting me, so my over-under are going a little wonky.
I did not roll over my death ray.
You slip
no.
and you fall.
Oh.
I've done a bad thing.
10 damage.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Okay, you need to start rolling up a new character.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's right. Also, Jordan, who's going next? So far, Jake and Friendon have not gone.
Yeah, go ahead, Jake.
Alrighty. I am not going to try to jump over the chasm. Instead, I'll use my sling to shoot a bullet at Joe Pesci.
Hey,
I
Jordan,
love
I pasted a fast character gen into the DOK Twitch chat.
Oh,
which
thank
I
you.
use.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty quick to get somebody going.
I have one more character made, but I'll
okay, cool.
use that for future
Jake,
deaths.
that 11 does not hit.
Dang.
Who's going? I guess Brendan, you're up.
All right.
And you've got
with
2
that
turns in a
mind,
row.
2 turns in a row. You know what that sounds like to me? It sounds like high time for me to try to fail strength check by jumping over into
Sure
melee.
thing.
All right, so D20, no mod for me. I think I fail that.
Yeah, you would have to
Yes.
roll under.
Yeah, I failed.
Okay, so give me save versus death.
Okay, let me double check.
Joe Pesci's gonna wipe the whole party by us killing ourselves.
It's Joe
13.
Pesci. You all should be afraid.
I do not pass that.
He is terrifying.
That's 2d6.
Okay.
6 damage.
I am alive.
Okay, you're in the bottom of this pit. You're going to have to use a strength test to climb out on
I
your
do have
next
2
turn.
turns in a row. I do. Have
It
2
is
turns
your
in a
turn.
row.
It is your turn.
So I will try that.
Yeah.
I do not pass that check.
All right, I'm not going to give you more damage for it, but you are stuck in the bottom of this
I'm
pit.
just slipping and sliding on that wall. Is what
All
I'm
right,
doing.
so Brendan, who's going next?
Let's see. I think it would be good to have Dan go next because I'm excited about Dan potentially getting his grapple off and making Joe Pesci be in there with me.
Did
Jordan,
Jake
that's
have his
in
turn
the DOK, the Twitch
stream
chat.
chat.
Yeah, stream chat.
Is it my turn? to go
Completely
again?
different place. I thought it was
It could be so many
Discord.
places. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Uh,
Yeah.
Brendan, who did you say?
I think I picked Dan.
Dan,
I
or your
picked
turn?
Dan. Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure everybody had a turn, but yeah, that makes sense.
You are
I'm gonna try
second.
again. I'm gonna try and pull him again because I
Sure.
don't have any ranged weapons, and jumping across has looked so promising.
That clears his AC. And he fails the save.
Yeah, he's coming to you.
That's what I was thinking. You pull him down and then I can whack him later.
He falls in. 10 damage. He's still alive, but he is in that pit. Dan, who is going next?
Boy, I wish I could give it to Brendan again. I don't want to give it to him because he can get out. So I think it's probably. You want to go, Jake? You got anything you can do to him?
I can try to shoot another bullet at him.
I really love the idea of it's fish in a barrel and I get hit by the misses. I love it so much, y'all. I cannot wait for this character to die that way.
Jake, go ahead and make your attack. You move up.
Yep. Yeah, let me
Oh, and I'm gonna kind of
get
move
there.
up a little closer here, not too close, but
There we go.
All right, 20's a hit.
Alrighty. 1d4 for damage. 3.
You hit Joe Pesci. And as you do, he says, "You son of a bitch, I'll be back," as he slowly turns into mist and disappears. But where he stood, a gold coins just fall among the spikes of the pit, along with his gun.
oh well, I guess it's a good thing we got someone down there to pick it up.
You got that ladder, right? I say as I pick
do.
the gun up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll lower the ladder into the pit, and then you can haul the goods out.
You get 180 gold. Brendan, would you please roll me a d12?
Okay. 10.
You get a handgun that deals 1d10 damage
Oh.
with 10 shots in it.
Oh my goodness. Gotta be gangster.
I'm gonna hold it up and be like, I'm mostly a bashy boy. Any of y'all more, speedy McShooties?
I immediately
can
throw up my
always-
hand. Ooh! Oh, no,
Okay.
wait, no, I can't use it.
Oh.
I'm not sure if guns are against my... You know what?
These
I'll
are
take it-
blessed bullets.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
a
take the
paladin.
gun, and then I'll check the bullets. Are the bullets round-nosed, or are they pointed?
They are hollow tip.
Invert.
Hmm.
Are you checking to see if it's blunt or slashing/piercing?
Yes.
They're going to do piercing damage.
Yeah, I don't think I could use it.
Okay, somebody else. I don't trust me.
It's
with-
only
take
a
it.
blunt weapon when you use the hilt.
Yeah,
Pistol
you
whip
can only
people.
pistol whip
All right.
people.
Pistol whip.
I-
Thank you. That's the word I couldn't think of.
Dan takes it kind of by default because I hand it up to him as I go up the
All right,
ladder.
Dan, you've got a gun.
I got a gun. I'm a paladin with a gun.
Oh god.
So,
Holy smoke!
So for my
Holy
righteous
fuck.
fury,
real
I'm
quick,
turning
Jordan?
into Samuel Jackson.
who's your new character?
Oh, new character. This he's an elf boy. His name is Zingwin.
How the
And
hell
he
do you
is a magic
spell
user.
that?
It's got a walking stick, some
Nice.
candles.
Anyway, how do you spell that name?
Myrrh.
All right, I'm good with that. I'm just gonna put your first name.
There you go.
That's fantastic. So Myrrh, the magic user, shows up. So yeah, dead skellies.
Are you frankincense's brother?
God. Oh God.
I lost him a while ago. I'm looking for my third brother, Gold.
Yeah.
He around here.
He's the one that
Oh.
counts.
Ooh,
He's the one that counts.
Yep.
Classic
that
Gold.
checks out.
Uh-huh. So also
checks
in
out.
this room still is that giant lever against the far wall.
Somebody should go touch that lever. If nobody else volunteers, I'm gonna go touch that lever.
I'm gonna say I'm not feeling too great. Could somebody else touch the big
All right.
danger stick?
Tyler, explain to me what you do.
I'm gonna walk over to this lever. Is it like in the wall or in the floor?
In the floor, just like the map shows. This thing is huge. Like to get your hands around the shaft, you're gonna have to use 2 arms.
I'm gonna
gonna
hold my
get-
10-foot ladder.
Get my hands around the shaft and try and pull it.
Sure. Let me see if they all let me do anything. Nope, I can't do anything fancy. Yep. Sure enough. Wait.
Oh, oh.
Come on, give me one more rotation.
Hold my ladder. Waiting for the floor to fall out from under me, hoping it catches me.
That's
Close
good enough.
You shift this giant lever over to the left, and all of a sudden you hear this loud rumbling and this whirring, and you can hear that it's coming out from the original room that you all came from. The room with the 3 doors.
What happens if I let go of this lever?
Nothing, it just stays.
Okay, I'll go ahead and put the ladder back down so we can cross out of here again. Safely.
Sure. And as you all make it into the other room, you can see that these 3 doors, they're like shaking and you can hear the whirring. Imagine like the sound of like a chainsaw. And each one of these doors has that sound originating behind it.
Oh.
Oh, I feel like we should pick the middle one because it's the least bloody.
Real quick, before we do that, we are 2 hours in. Does anyone need a break?
I could use a quick break.
Okay.
Oh, we just got raided too, though.
Oh, well, let's go for a few more minutes, and then we'll take a break. Hey there, Christopher. Thanks for the raid.
Just so you know, the idea that Tyler never listened to me. Slow down, Tyler. we got grappling hooks and rope, so we can hook the grappling hook on the rings and use the rope to open the doors.
I mean, to be fair, I was trying to see how long he could survive without dying, and he
That's
made
fair.
it a lot farther than I would have believed. So
You're so
I respect
excited to
that.
open doors.
So what's going on?
Sometimes you just need to lemming these characters.
I know.
sometimes with 1 HP, he's not going to be good for much else. So
Hey, Kevin Costner has survived 2 dungeons with 2 HP.
That's impressive. Yeah, so look, I think that's a good idea with the grapple and the rope and the ring and the door and things.
Sure. Which door?
Which one do we want to try first?
feel like the one without the blood is the one to go with. But I will defer to other people if they have better choices.
Any preference?
I
Chat
mean-
says the left one.
Yeah, I usually pick left, but you know.
I just need to know an answer.
All right, let's go left.
Thank you for being a good sport, Tyler.
So you take your grappling hook and you put it through the ring. You walk back with the rope. and you yank. And the door swings open, revealing just a plain-ass hallway behind it. And the whirring noise stops.
Out of all the doors or just that one?
Out of all the doors.
I want to go back look over here. Did the lever switch itself back, or is it
did.
still?
It did.
Okay.
Oh, so you've engaged whatever the mechanism is at this point. That's probably like a reset lever.
Something like that, maybe.
Can we say we take the time to put the ladder over the chasm, do the yada yada, and one of us pushes it again while people look down that hallway to see if anything changes?
Oh, okay, we can do that.
Well, do you think that's worth trying? Or?
So what are you doing? You're going to go flip the lever again?
Yeah, well, I'm going to go flip the lever and see what happens.
Okay. You flip the lever again, and all of a sudden that door slams shut.
Oh.
And the giant whirring noise picks back up.
Okay.
Okay. Probably open it back up the same way again. Do we want to stick with that door?
Well, we know nothing's in there, so I guess we could try another one.
Yeah.
Which
Go
door are you going to
middle.
try? Middle door?
Sure.
Yeah, let's just do one at a time, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You open the middle door. Whirring shuts off. There's nothing behind it. Do you go back and do the same for the bottom door?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well,
I imagine I stay
before
yeah.
we do that, can we take the corpse and put him behind the door, shut it, and then go see if he gets chopped up into a million pieces?
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
Oh, that's a good point.
Middle door again. It is. I say as I pull the lever for y'all.
You put the corpse behind the middle door. I'll just move the corpse over there. And you throw the lever, the whirring starts. You use the grappling hook and rope, and you pull it open. Whirring stops. Corpse is just sitting there.
Feel like we're perhaps misunderstanding this puzzle, but
You going to do the same thing for the bottom door?
It seems like the thing to try.
It does seem like the thing to try.
You throw the lever. You put the grappling hook through the ring on the bottom door. You pull the rope. And as you pull the rope, all of a sudden, all of these arms, mechanical arms, come out from the walls behind the doors with just dozens of chainsaws attached to them. And they whir around in front of the door space just for a moment and then retract back in. The whirring stops, the lever flips back over, and the door is still open.
oh. Well,
So wait, that was when we tried the bottom door?
Yeah.
Well, now
And,
that we triggered the trap, do we want to go through it?
Yeah. What do we see in that room? I'll walk back after that one.
So in that room, let me switch to the right tool. It is a long hallway, and at the end of it, well, it's not a super long hallway, but towards the end of it, it turns to the left. And I think right there, hey there, Bart Rocks. Yeah, that's a name.
Hi, Bart.
Let's actually just take ourselves a quick little break so people can stretch their legs, do whatever they need to do. So those of you watching and hanging out with us, please don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few moments, and we'll see how many characters I kill again. Players, while you're on break, think about how many characters you've lost, and we'll give a quick recap of the total head count that this dungeon has so far. So yeah, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a few. Welcome to the Defenders of Cobalt Twitch stream. Please enjoy this DMCA-free music while we wait for the show to start. It's a Twitch stream. Whoa, 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 it's a Twitch stream. Playing some games, it's a Twitch stream. Whoa, 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 it's a Twitch stream. Talking about cheese. What's new, little Twitch stream? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's new, little Twitch stream? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Twitch stream, I love you. Yes, I do. Boots and cats and 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 boots.
And cats.
and boots
and cats
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 boots.
cats.
Welcome to the Defenders of Cobalt Twitch stream. Please enjoy this DMCA free music while we wait for the show to start. It's a Twitch stream. Whoa, 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 it's a Twitch stream. Playing some games, it's a Twitch stream. Whoa, 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 it's a Twitch stream. Talking about cheese. What's new, little Twitch stream? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's new, little Twitch stream? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Twitch stream, I love you. Yes, I do. Boots and cats and 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 boots boots
and cats
and 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 boots
and cats
boots.
cats.
Welcome to the Defenders of Cobalt Twitch stream. Please enjoy this DMCA free music while we wait for the show to start. It's a Twitch stream. Whoa, 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 it's a Twitch stream. Playing some games, it's a Twitch stream. Whoa, 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 it's a Twitch stream. Talking about cheese. What's new, little Twitch stream? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's new, little Twitch stream? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Twitch stream, I love you. snap.
I don't enjoy the conversation.
Here we are. I'm sorry. We took a little bit longer because we were just talking about other shit we've ran and stuff. You know,
The quarter mile, you know?
I ran. No, I don't run. You don't run unless someone's chasing you. That's a personal rule to me because fuck running, man. Like, I like to breathe.
Yeah.
I love it.
Anyway, so here we are back in the dungeon. You all pulled open the bottom door, and all these chainsaws on arms came out and just like slice and dice the air, and then they retracted. The whirring stopped, and the bottom door is still open. What's the plan?
I think we decided to move through it.
Sure, go for it.
I got some iron spikes, so I think I'll jam that door open.
I love it. You take a few moments, kick some iron spikes in, and the door's now wedged open.
Wait, we're going through the bottom door? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one where seemed like the trap had been sprung and subverted.
We can only hope.
Mm-hmm.
My 2 HP and I are going to gallantly march forward.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah,
you all,
yeah, we're all out of healing potions now.
who needs healing potions, right?
We
There's
all
always
do.
more characters.
Oh yeah, Jake hasn't moved. I'm gonna move you, Jake. I want to move
Yeah.
you, Tyler.
I got one more.
What happened?
To
to your-
Oh,
throw
what
on
the-
a
What
spike
happened to
Oh,
your
no.
Then I'll be
token?
fine.
Oh no. You can't move back because that moves
Hang on,
me
you
through a
moved
wall.
off the map. There we go.
Thank you.
You have become one with the
So
wall.
eventually this turns left, and you can see this triple intersection where it connects to the back of all these other doors.
Oh, so it seems like you just have a chance of getting unlucky.
Maybe. Who knows? But eventually it all joins together, and there is a hallway on the east wall that exits out of this area, and then it turns left, which would be to the north.
Well,
What's the plan?
what did hold on? What did the thing say?
Yeah. I'm looking everywhere for it and I can't find it.
Let me show it to you. It's
The
going to be
right
in,
path forward could lead you left behind unless you make the right decisions right now.
hang on. If you go into the journal and then into handouts,
Someone from Mexico City.
you'll now see Skelly
There it
notes.
Right path forward, which we took, could lead you left behind. So we're turning left, presumably behind the other rooms.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's just keep going.
The first time somebody says right, I'm like, did you say right? And I start marching down the corridor with Tyler.
Sure. I love it.
Go.
At the end of
Not
this
afraid of no
long
ghosts.
ass hallway, eventually it hooks towards the left.
We like left, I say, as I continue marching down the hallway with too much confidence for someone with 2 HP.
Meanwhile,
love
I'm like
it.
going,
All right, time
but
out
we
there.
could be left with nothing.
Time out, everyone. So, as Friendon, you're marching bravely down this hallway.
Yeah.
You feel a sharp ping across your ankle
No.
as you realize you have broken a line, a thin metal line that stretched across the hallway. Is all of a sudden, Jordan, in front of your face, you see from a small crack in the wall here, a blue bolt of energy lances out from the wall and collides with Tyler.
Okay, what's that a save against?
Death Ray.
Okay, well,
They don't call it life ray, that's for sure.
is it roll over or under?
You got to roll over.
That's a save then.
Oh, you pass it?
Yes.
Cool. You take half damage, so you take 3 points of damage. As this magical bolt of energy just kind of singes across your shoulder and your arm.
Okay.
As you take that hit, I turn around and see, no problem.
As I've got an arrow up. You can see where roughly that bolt of energy snapped out from. And you can also see where that trip line was.
Okay.
Okay. Is that
Yeah.
trip lane like completely broken, or is it like
Completely
still there?
broken.
Okay.
Well, then I feel like we should keep watching out for trip lanes now that we know they're there.
We should tie it back together. The
Yes.
person who owns this dungeon will know that we've been here.
I feel
I
like
love
they
it.
already know that we've been here.
The next one we trip, like just paint cans come down.
Now, my mom always told me to leave a dungeon like you
Well, we've
found
already
it.
had
Now.
Joe Pesci. It's only time till Macaulay Culkin shows up.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Are these
no.
Christmas ornaments on the ground?
Why are all the sinks on?
Why is there a
Oh,
car battery
'cause
attached
there's
to
the
this
wet
door handle?
bandits.
These micro machines are everywhere.
Eventually,
It's a
the
real
hallway
hazard.
turns towards the left again, and then a short ways down, it hooks back to the right.
Any of us better checking for traps? I may have done a bad back there.
It's all right, man. It was merely a flesh wound.
Can I maybe like scope out the wall on the backside here real quick? First, this one.
Sure, give me an intelligence test.
Oh boy, I've got not a lot of that.
You pass.
I
think.
do actually somehow.
You don't find any cracks. Like, you know, you can examine the other wall and you can see where that bolt of energy came out of, and you do not see anything that matches on this section of wall.
Well, that's one wall we think is safe.
Okay, what's next?
I'm gonna very slowly, with the 10-foot pole I actually have as well, just kind of walk and prod.
Okay. You start walking and prodding, and you're not finding anything so far. You do see that there is a door on the left wall of the hallway.
Check the right. Don't check the left wall. Check the right wall.
Someone want to give me an intelligence test to go inspect the
I
right
ain't the
wall?
brightest.
Jordan,
I
you
do
said
want to
that.
do an
Yeah.
intelligence test.
Go ahead and give it to me.
Am I rolling? Sorry, we're doing this every single time. Over or under?
Under. You want to roll a d20, roll at or under your intelligence score.
Yeah, I get this backwards
no,
for some
that is a
reason.
20.
You inspect this wall, and you're fairly certain that it is, in fact, a wall.
Yep. No magic here.
You say no magic, and so I immediately just walk up to the door and try to open.
The door opens right up.
You were right.
Oh, I know.
That was a wall.
elf
And this
always
is a
knows.
door.
The door goes just behind. It's a short hallway, goes maybe 5 feet, and then turns towards the left.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
This feels like too many lefts. I don't like it.
There's
So
no
many
such
lefts.
thing as too many lefts.
So, what's the plan?
I'm gonna 10-foot pole it as long as nobody objects, and
Okay.
just keep.
We're ignoring that door, or do we go
No,
through
he
the
went
door?
in the
I was
door.
peeking down, so.
Oh,
So I'll tell you, the door stretches down until you get to maybe, I don't know, I'm not doing math. What is that, 10, 15, 20? Nope, that's wrong. 10, 20, 30, 40. A 40 by 40 room at the end of this hallway. You can go ahead and move your tokens down. On the far wall, so on the east wall, you see there's 3 treasure chests.
Hmm. That's one of these situations where you gotta like pick the right one or something.
Only time will tell.
I don't think we'll know until we try.
Maybe this is where that right, left thing comes into play.
Or we can just open all 3.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
We go for it simultaneously. They can't all 3 kill us, right?
So what's going on?
Who else got a 10-foot pole besides me? Raise your pole.
I'm not even sure. This
So-
guy might have a 10-foot pole.
You do have all those spears that you got from the first room as well.
Oh yeah. So I'll be like, I'll say to Dan's character, like, me and you poke at a chest each, maybe to start.
I suppose so. Somebody else can poke at the middle one. Maybe we poke at the same time.
Okay, let's all death pack this. I say as I get within 10-foot pole reach of a chest.
All right, let's do this.
I'll be doing the Tuco Ramirez.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. The goal is to tippity tap all at the same time.
So, Tyler, Dan, and Brendan, you all take your 10-foot poles and you poke these chests. Dan, your pole, tunk, the sound of your hardened 10-foot pole against the oak of the chest. But Frendon and Tyler, your 10-foot poles stick to the chests. And it actually, each of you give me a strength test.
Oh gosh.
Let the mimics hungry for 10-foot poles and adventures.
Ow.
I passed.
I have to do a +2 to roll under because of my rage, so I crit failed.
As
There's no crit failing, so.
yeah. As Frendon, the chest rips the 10-foot pole out of your hand. And Tyler, you're able to pull your 10-foot pole back. As you realize you are now face to face with two mimics. Here's what we're going to do. I need Tyler or Frendon. One of you. Which one?
I'll do
Frendon.
it.
Frendon had his hand up first. Frendon, roll me a
Okay.
d6.
Okay.
Please roll a 1 or a 2.
Okay, we'll see. I accidentally put 2d6. Hang on. 4.
4? Nope, you're not surprised.
Oh.
So, we're going to start off with AD&D initiative, and then we're going to move into popcorn.
Okay.
So, Frendon, you roll a d6. I'm going to roll a d6. I rolled a 2, which means you get that 2. You're higher on the initiative scale. So, Frendon, you start out this combat.
Okay. I am going to I'm going to back up as far as I can and fire my sling in at this mimic.
Absolutely, please do.
Okay. D20.
Dan, do you remember that thing we were talking about the other day? This is it.
Wow, I
You
have
got a
negative,
0.
I have a negative modifier because of my fatigue, so that's as bad as I could roll.
All right,
How
who's
long
going
is that
next?
fatigue for?
His
It's for an
rage.
hour. It's for an hour. It lasts for an hour, and it's for my rage.
Frendon, who's next?
Oh, popcorn order. I'm gonna go with Tyler because he's the other one with a mimic in front of him.
Sure. Tyler, it's your turn.
I got a battle axe, and there's a mimic in front of me. I'm gonna go into a rage because this guy's a barbarian and swing at that mimic.
Sure.
So I now get a +3. Oh God, does a 10 hit?
Nope. Now,
Fuck.
I would like to share a piece of wisdom with all of you. Sometimes in these old style systems, balance is not a thing. So just keep that in mind if you're going to try and fight these. Tyler, who's going next?
Oh God. Let's have Jake go.
Jake, what are you going to do?
I could feel the character conflict on Jake's face. Jake knows what Jake should do.
I know what I should do,
Yes.
but I know what I really love to do.
All right.
So,
I feel you. I feel you.
it's a one-shot. Who cares? I'm gonna put down my lantern, pull out an oil flask, run up to the mimic, and try to splash the mimic in front of the mimic that Tyler just attempted to attack.
Sure.
And splash.
I won't
oil.
make you roll. It's easy enough to splash it with oil.
I'll just do the Chuko sign of the cross, and there you go. Oil all over it.
All right. The top mimic is now coated in oil. Jake, who's going next?
Well, let's see. I think Jordan will go next.
Jordan, you're up.
Is there a stone that I could pick up and chuck it at the mimic?
Sure, yes. Absolutely.
And then this one, and is it the middle one that's a mimic as well?
Bottom one, top and bottom.
Oh, the bottom, top and bottom.
Let me actually reveal something. There you go. Now they're marked.
Oh, they're Majin Buu mimics.
They are.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh no, he went there. What? Yeah,
Can't
I'll
win
chuck a
against
rock
these.
at the top one.
Sure,
Is
yeah.
that that's Dex, I guess, or
Throwing is a strength.
oh, okay.
We forgot to bring Goku with us.
I'll say that's going to be, if your attack lands, it's D4 plus strength modifier and damage.
7.
No. Who's going next, Jordan?
Who hasn't gone?
Dan and... No, Tyler, have you gone? You've gone.
I went.
The enemy and Dan. Now, I got to tell you,
Oh yeah, we'll have the monsters go.
sure
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Because then they go twice, right? That's
Right.
If not, so yeah, that's a great idea. So I'm going to actually just move those M's. So this mimic jiggles on over to Dan.
Yeah, this is gonna make my idea harder to do now.
Uh-oh.
I know what I'm doing.
I was just gonna take him out of the treasure chest and run, but now it's
Does an 11 hit?
it doesn't in this
Look
case.
at you. Tyler and Jake, you're both in melee. 1-2 is Jake, 3-4 is Tyler. Jake does a 25 hit.
Oh god.
Let me check. I'm not wearing any armor. Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
3 damage.
Oh, damn it! That was just enough.
Oh god. As Jake's character dies, Dan, you're up.
Well, at least it's
How-
got another 3 more oil flasks inside of it.
As it slams into your character, like your corpse is now adhered to this thing.
How possible would it be to grab this chest and then book it out of this room?
Agility check. Now I gotta warn you, if you show your back to this mimic, it gets an opportunity attack.
And that's why, like, can I like? I don't know if there's like a disengage or something that can be done.
There's not. You just got to make sure you say I move with my facing it so it doesn't get a free swipe in my back. I want an agility test.
Okay.
This is just to see if you keep your back away from it the entire time.
Oh man, this is gonna go poorly. But I pass. Okay.
So now, I'll give it to you there. You got to struggle with it. You and that chest are right there now.
All right. Since I get 2 turns,
You gonna keep going?
I'm gonna say, everybody run! Somebody help me with this treasure chest.
I only have 2 HP, and I was already backing away. So when my turn comes up, I'll help you with the
You
chest.
drag it out to there. Out into the hallway, out of this, or into the hall, entering this room. Dan, who's going next? You're at the top of the order.
Boy, I already got a volunteer here, so I feel like I gotta go to Friendon.
Fair. I have done enough dumb things this dungeon so far that I'm starting to feel as though my 9 lives are out. So I'm going to happily try to help Dan cart this chest out.
Sure.
I can do 1, 2, 3. can
If you
move to
guys,
about
you're
there.
not necessarily in threat right now, so I'm gonna let you move it to like there.
Okay.
All right, Friendon, who's next?
I'm gonna go with actually let me move my token so I can see other people real quick. Jake and Tyler were in a bad way. Jake just died. I'm gonna say Tyler.
Hey. I am raging, so I don't get the benefit of escaping. I have to
You have to attack. Yeah,
continue to attack.
yeah.
So
Do it with your torch.
I'm gonna. I don't have a torch. I have a lantern though.
So
Can we
you
say my lantern was lit?
Give me a D6. 1, 2, 3. It was lit.
Nah, fuck.
It's not lit.
So I will say
Okay.
you can do like I think it's like a certain kind of save to try to come out of rage early too as a barbarian in this system.
I could make a meta comment regarding lanterns.
What you got, Jake?
I set my lantern down before I approached it.
Give me a D6. 1, 2, 3. That happened.
No, I said I did. I said I put down my lantern and I approached
you
it
did?
with the...
Oh, where's your lantern at?
Let's see. It would be
Probably like the entranceway.
not too. It was right by where Jordan is now.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Space
Tyler,
right above him.
Oh, look, a lantern.
you know
Yeah.
the lantern's back
convenient.
there.
I find this
I'm
illuminating.
in a rage though. I can't step away. I'm
Sure.
gonna continue
Make
Yeah.
your attack.
combat.
4's a miss. Oh, 7's a miss.
I don't know what that 4 was. Damn. All right. Well, I'm gonna die,
Okay.
and that's okay.
Who's going next?
Let's see. Dan and Fred have already gone. Jordan. I think it's Jordan's turn.
Yeah, can I pick up this lantern and chuck it?
Sure thing. Give me a strength test.
Fired up.
Strength test.
I'm sorry. We're gonna
Or
do
an attack.
rollover. A strength attack. Yeah, a melee attack.
No, that's a 3.
Okay. That's fine. Go ahead and make that again.
Okay.
Tyler,
no.
what's your AC?
It's 14, but I believe I have a 2 penalty because I'm in range. So
Okay.
12.
Dude.
You accidentally throw the lantern at Tyler.
Then I look at him. Why didn't you catch it?
This is why they called
Threw
you
it overhand.
So Tyler, I want you to make me a save versus Dragon Breath.
Okay.
Your only option
that's-
after this is to
And
hack
that's
it.
dexterity, right? No,
No.
wisdom.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's a
The only
save.
modifier that applies to a save is wisdom to spell. Tyler, you fail.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
So
failed.
does
Quite
the
badly.
mimic. Each of you takes 7 fire damage.
Hey, I'm dead.
Okay.
Then I
Take
say,
a
it's what he would have wanted.
Hopefully
it
those
is.
will-
And I back out of the dungeon.
Jordan,
Yeah.
who's going next? Who hasn't gone yet?
the mimics, I think,
The mimics and Jake's new character.
and Jake's new character. Yeah.
Mimic, I guess. And then Jake can save us.
So let me move Jake real quick. Jake, you're going to be coming in from over there. Tyler, you're dead. I'm going to go ahead and move your token too. So yeah,
Hopefully we're out
the
of their movement.
2 mimics. Let
Hopefully
me.
we're out of their movement.
And this
that's-
character sheet is blank.
That sucks.
Yep.
Luckily, the mimics have shit movement.
Oh, good.
Hey Tyler, I'm dropping that quick character gen in chat in Twitch chat again.
All right. The mimics
And-
jiggle
oh,
closer
I'm not
to
in
you.
Twitch. Hold on.
Okay.
Well, I'm a mod. I'll be able to pull past the chat, so
Yeah.
that's fine.
Jake, you're up. Your new character. Who's
Connor.
your new character, Jake?
My new character is actually my first character, Narnik Lime Tree.
Oh, Narnik is back.
Yes, dwarven cleric, and he's at the door, waving people through, like, "Come on, get that treasure, let's get out of here."
He's just totally pointer sistering that door, basically.
And with that being the case, I think Brendan will go after me.
All right.
Okay.
Actually, Jake, you were last, so you get to go first.
Oh.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll just go over and grab the chest and help drag it towards the door.
All right. Is anyone not going to be doing that?
That's what I'm doing.
All right.
Yeah, it's time to bail.
Yeah. You all make it back out to the hallway.
We'll let those mimics burn.
The mimics are on fire.
Shut the door, of course.
And this is the final thing. You now have a treasure chest out in the hallway. You shut the door. You all have survived an attack from 2 mimics.
All right. Do we want to do the standard operating procedure? Knock the chest over, bust out the bottom?
Sounds like a winning
I
formula.
mean, it was protected by 2 mimics. It's probably not trapped. And I open the chest.
Oh no.
So,
Heck.
Jordan, go ahead and make me a save versus death ray.
Oh, man.
I respect it though. That's what I would have done too.
The lock is a mimic.
That is an 8. My save is a 13.
That is a fail. You take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
As the chest opens up, inside you find. Let's just roll this. 400 silver and 200 gold.
Wow.
Wow. I'm keeping notes for all the gold and stuff that we pick up too, so that way we can know our experience at the end.
Yep,
So,
because we get experience for surviving monsters and gathering money.
how much
I
silver
search
was it?
around for a false compartment. It's like there's got to be more here.
Sure, give me a d6.
How much silver was it again? 600?
400 silver, 200.
400 silver.
Okay, sorry.
You don't find any false compartments. It looks like.
All right.
It's a pretty good
Looking
haul.
for false compartments, you say? And I'm gonna start just busting apart the chests the rest of the way. These stupid chests kill my friends.
Yeah. Nothing else is revealed from
Okay.
busting open the chest.
Okay.
All right. What's next?
I guess we keep going to the now left
Sure.
as we exited this door. It's the only way.
This is the way.
I'll keep my 10-foot pole on the ground.
Hey, Sammy showed up.
Hey.
Sammy's got a question. How's everyone health looking?
I think we're mostly okay at the moment.
Yeah,
Believe
I've
it or
killed
not.
all the characters that were injured.
Yeah, he has.
I have 2 HP left, but I'm the only one, so it's probably not worth. I'd be the only injured person.
Sammy, Friendon
course.
is injured. Everyone else is
I've
okay.
used 2 healing potions already so far myself, so
I think
You're
Sammy is
effective.
asking because 200 bits you can buy a player healing potion.
Oh, I
Or
had forgotten that.
500 bits you could buy every player a healing potion.
get a lot of bang for your buck.
I'd forgotten that. Yeah, I think I'm the only injured one.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
there
shoot.
it is.
And that's a D6 or D8 is the standard
D6
healing.
plus 1.
Okay, I knew it was something funky. Oh, not bad. Thank you, Sammy.
You all
Yeah,
make
you
your
made
way
pretty
down
close.
this hallway. Eventually, the hallway turns towards the right.
Can I go ahead and check this wall over again since I'm paranoid about things
Sure.
behind us?
Give me that D6. Or an intelligence.
D6.
That's fine.
I don't make it. So
By the book, most of these things are a D6 and a 1 is a success. But I like doing an intelligence test. So you fail. It looks like a rock wall.
good. I'm familiar with these. Been
Okay.
around them some, you might say.
All right. So the hallway turned towards the right.
What you're saying is we see no mason ajar.
Boo!
I'll put a lid on it.
Uh,
I'm gonna do my usual, get to the
Oh.
corner
Oh,
and
wait.
peer around the edge.
Sammy threw
We got
500.
potions for everybody.
Oh,
Everyone gets a. So Friendon got a healing potion, and then everyone gets a healing potion.
Yep. So you can bank that one if you're at
Bank
full
that
health.
healing potion if you don't need it right now.
Yep.
Considering I only have 2 hit points, I will drink it
Sure thing. D6
to
plus
heal
1.
the 1 hit point I lost.
oh no.
Sure thing. You ought to do what you got to do. As far as your character concerned, that's 50% of their health.
It's a lot, yeah.
So yeah, D6 plus 1, which you don't need to roll it because you can only heal 1.
That's the plan, yeah.
Yeah. All right. The hallway turns towards the right. What's going on?
I'm gonna give it a goosey gander.
You peek around, and it's a decently, it's not a super long hallway, and you can see it ends in a oak iron-bound door at the end of this. Also, I'd like everyone to give me a D6 roll.
Oh.
Ow, 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 ow. I failed my save against my cat.
It'll happen. You were hurting the feline of duty.
Okay. Yeah, you just see this door at the end of the hall.
Uh,
I'm gonna 10-foot pole it down to the door.
Sure. Your 10-foot pole reveals the path is safe.
Opa.
Oh boy.
We've got no thieves, right?
Not right now.
Okay.
They all died.
Does tend to happen to thieves. D4 hit dice.
Now, unlike the other doors, this does not have a symbol etched above it.
All right. Can I try to hear through the door?
Yeah, give me an intelligence test.
Okay. Intelligence is not high, but we'll see.
Ooh, you and I each rolled a 14. Does that a pass?
I think a match is a pass. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, matches a pass. So you hear a strange scratching every now and then through the other side of the door, but it sounds kind of distant.
Okay.
There should be a little, like, white door icon. You can click on that to open the door itself.
Okay. So I hear some scratchy noise. What y'all want to do?
go in there and see what's making it.
Okay. And I click the door.
Sure. The door opens up, and inside, you see a relatively large room littered with broken furniture and corpses.
Sounds bad.
Or the best party ever.
Really puts the party till you drop into action.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going to happen?
You know what? I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna walk a few steps in and get a gander of what else I can see in the corner of the room that was not illuminated by my angle.
Say that again, Brendan.
I'm walking in a little bit, not fully committing, but also not getting in there.
Sure.
A cautious entry, let's say.
Give me a d6 roll.
Okay. 4.
Okay. So this room, you see broken furniture all over. You see a bunch of corpses. Along that south wall, that same wall, far to the right, you actually see there's another door exiting the room.
Do we want to check the bodies maybe before we head out?
Yeah, I'll walk over to this one here, I guess.
Give me a d6.
What did he die from, or what's he got on him? It's a 5.
This is almost, it's like desiccated, and you can see that this dried out skin is just punctured around the neck and the chest with what looks like bite marks of some beast.
Hmm.
I'll need a couple minutes here.
That's fine. Do what you got to do.
How old does it look?
It's ancient, man. Like,
Okay.
it's dried out. It's withered.
I poke it with my stick. Yeah? You gonna stay dead?
It stays dead.
Okay.
I'm gonna check this top corpse then.
Sure. Give me a d6.
Okay. 3.
You poke it. And nothing happens.
All right. Check it over. Anything?
Same story. This one maybe is missing like a lower portion of like its left arm, and it looks like it was just kind of ripped off. So you kind of see sinew and meat and muscle kind of stretched out from it.
Jerky.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right. Well.
What's this? I don't know, egg cauldron shaped thing.
Oh, that is a shredded, torn up couch.
Oh, okay.
Now, one
reminds me
thing
of
you
when I
would
was
see
15.
as you kind of move in further, you can see that this door down here along the bottom has an X etched above it.
Like in the same way that the square and the circle and the triangle? Or...
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like a red X, like dead
Oh,
inside.
no, no.
Don't go.
No,
And
etched
we
above
don't-
it in the stone, like the triangle, square, and circle.
Ah, shit. We've never found an X.
I'll dig around the couch. Sometimes I lose my keys in the couch.
Sure, you start digging around in the couch. You don't find anything. Tyler, what are you doing over there? Are you checking out that corpse?
Sure.
Roll me a
D6.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't move.
Okay.
I'm gonna think about this because all my exes live in Texas. So, where is there anything Texas-like in this dungeon?
I mean, everything's bigger in Texas. What's the biggest room we've been through so far?
Probably the one with the skull in it, or the one with the 3 doors.
The one down with the big lever in it, maybe.
Yeah.
Could be, yeah.
Hmm.
I'm gonna poke around at some more bodies though. This is fun.
Sure. Give me a D6. Nothing happens.
I don't want anything to happen, but I also want to know what happens.
So we've rooted around all the piles of rubble. We've poked all of the corpses?
Not quite. That one you're next to, you haven't poked yet.
Oh, then I'm gonna pick it up and start dancing with it.
Sure. You don't even need to roll a D6. As soon as you pick it up, this corpse's eyes open wide.
Going for a
This-
kiss.
This was the fun one, I say, as its eyes open wide.
So one thing in basic fantasy role-playing game, some creatures have what they call like an attack sequence, where it's when they attack, they actually have a series of attacks. As this corpse wakes up, it automatically makes 3 attacks. What's your AC, Brendan?
I think it's a 12 right now.
Okay. So as it bites out, as it claws out at your gut, its claw connects, dealing you 3 points of damage.
Oh, it's a real fun one.
Make me a save versus paralysis.
Okay. All right, I can do that. D20.
That should be a
think
pass.
That'll do
That's
it.
a
That'll
pass.
do it. Yeah.
You can start feeling a strange burning sensation at the claw marks,
Oh, this reminds me of the boudoir.
but nothing happens. Brendan, you're going to roll a D6. I'm going to roll a D6.
Okay.
And we're going to swap D6s.
Oh.
4. I get the 4, which is higher on the initiative order when we go A, D, and D. So the enemies in the room get to go first.
Well, that's enemies plural.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We do have a cleric.
So the one that just attacked you is going to attack again. That is a 13,
That'll hit me.
19,
That'll hit me.
15.
That'll hit me.
Dealing you 10 damage.
I'm dead.
Okay. You're dead. As this one over here in the corner runs up towards you, Jake. Oh, that's a 3. 22. 13. Which one of those hits you?
The 22 and the 13 hit.
Okay. Dealing you 6 points of damage. Are you alive?
Nope.
Okay, 2 characters down. I'm going to roll a d6. Dan, how attention paying are you? Are you busy right now? Okay, so I'm going to roll a d4. 1 and 2 is Jordan. 3 and 4 is Tyler. While Brendan and Jake get their new characters ready. Jordan, you're up.
I've got one ready, Chuck, just so you know.
Okay.
As in my turn, or I'm getting attacked?
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. And we just have, well, we've got an enemy here. 2 ghouls. Okay. Is Brendan dead?
Brendan is
I'm
dead.
dead.
He's got a new character that's ready.
Yep.
Let me actually move Brendan. Your token's going to go back here.
Sure.
And Jake, your token's going to go back here.
I will die if I try to attack this guy. I want to go behind the couch.
Sure thing. It's gonna give
And
you cover.
I will cast the only spell I know,
Ooh,
which is ventriloquism.
I love it. All right.
And
what
I
happens?
will make the sound. I can. The spell allows the caster 1 turn per level, to which I believe is 10 minutes.
Yes. Yes, you're right.
So spell allows me to cause my voice to sound from someplace else within range. For example, from a dark alcove or a statue.
Okay.
And I think I will try to make it from behind this door and be like, I'm real weak and delicious. Come get me behind this door. I've got this great accent too.
I absolutely love it. Would you please roll me a charisma test?
Okay. Test is just a D20.
D20, roll under your charisma score.
Oh, I rolled a 14. My charisma's 12.
Okay, so it doesn't go exactly as planned. I'll tell you what, you're close enough. I'm going to give this ghoul, if I roll a 1 or 2, the ghoul falls for it. 4. It does not.
All right. Well, I tried.
You tried. Who's going next?
Who is left?
So far the
Might
ghoul.
Just be me.
We do have a banked reroll if we want to try that.
You do have a banked reroll.
Could save people.
What do you want to reroll? You want me to reroll that D6?
And you said a 1 or a 2 on the D6?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the D6. I'll take this reroll. No, it's worse.
We tried.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's see. Jake's been killed. Friendon has been killed. Right now, Dan is busy with work stuff, which means it is Tyler's turn.
All right, go ahead.
Either
Tyler.
the enemies have already gone. So yeah, it would be Tyler.
I am also going to join my friend Jordan behind this couch.
Oh,
because-
hey, how's it going?
This new character of
while
mine is
you're-
also a magic user.
While you're hiding behind this couch, you'll get a +2 to AC.
And this guy's one spell is Magic Missile.
Ooh, that's a D6 +1.
And there's Ghoul 2 over here. I can't see the other Ghoul because it's dark in here.
Uh-huh.
Is it just a D20 to hit? Or is it automatically hit?
Magic Missile's auto hit.
Oh, shit. Would you look at that? D6 plus 1 points of damage. Oh, yeah, sure does. Strikes unerringly.
Yep. Roll me a D6 +1.
What if I... Max damage. Against Ghoul number 2.
It is just not quite enough to finish the job. I think you're the last one. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll leave it up to you. I can autopilot Dan for a round, or you can take your turn at the start of the next round.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and autopilot Dan. I'd rather us...
Okay.
If we're about to get slain.
I don't know what weapons Dan has, so I'm going to say he's got an arrow. 1 and 2, so the ghoul by the door, he is going to make an attack. 4 is a miss. It's now the start of the next round. He's going to shoot at that ghoul again. 21 is a hit. That's going to be D6 damage. 5 damage against that ghoul.
There we go.
All right. I'm going to roll a D4. Friendon's 1, Jake is 2, Jordan's 3, Tyler 4. 4. Tyler, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do the same thing again. If I can. I don't know how spell slots work in this game.
You only have 1 spell you can cast a day
Okay.
as a first level magic user.
Then I'm gonna stay where I am.
Okay, who goes next?
Actually, I'm gonna try and hightail it towards the door
Sure
a little
thing.
bit. I don't know. Probably
So right now,
there.
Dan is gone and you have gone. Your 3
Yeah, I'm gonna hide
available
over here by Dan.
allies and the monster are also available.
I'm gonna hide over here by Dan,
Uh-huh.
and let's see what Friendon, because Jake is still working on character, isn't he?
Brendan, you're up.
Sounds good.
Who's your new character?
My new character is just named Randy Quaid because I didn't have a chance to go to IMDb.
I love it.
And he's a barbarian because that's what I rolled best stats for, really. And with that in mind, he's gonna rage, and he is gonna run up. Oh, actually, you know what? While I was rolling character, I couldn't take track of who was getting damaged. So which ghoul do I think looks the worst?
The number 2 over here. That one
Okay,
is
I
the one that
probably
is most
can-
damage. I need to
probably-
adjust what the stream is saying.
All right, I'm gonna move up within as far as I can to shoot. I'm actually not gonna range now that I know that. Rage now that I know that. I'm just gonna
Alright.
try to shoot. I'm gonna try to shoot. Or wait, yeah, no friendlies there. I'm gonna shoot.
Okay.
With my sling. So let's see how that goes. D20 plus. Wow. Nope.
You miss. Who's going next?
I'm gonna go with
I think it's
Jake's
the
still-
enemies or Jordan, right?
Yeah, I don't
Or
want the enemies to go
Jake.
twice. So, and Jake's still working on his character, so do we want to count him as still in the order?
Sure. Jake, how far out do you need?
Just gonna roll a couple more dice
Okay.
IRL, and I should be good to
Okay,
go.
well then we'll go with Jordan because there'll be a chance for the monsters to go before Jake.
Okay. Jordan, you're up.
That's tricky. I don't know. I'm gonna Braveheart it. I'm just gonna run right towards this guy, and I will attack him with my walking staff.
Sure. I love it. Go ahead. Since I'm going to call that a charge, so you're going to get a +2 to attack.
Okay. 19.
19 is a hit. Give me that damage.
3 damage.
That is enough. You slay that ghoul.
I think it's more of like scared, where you're just like, ah, like smack it with a stick. Die, just go
Fear
away.
drives you to success. All right. Do you want the remaining ghoul to go, or do you want Jake to go?
The ghoul can go.
All right. So Dan's busy, so Tyler, it's all you.
That's fine.
As the ghoul runs up to you. Now, once again, this is an attack sequence.
That's less fine.
That is going to be a 13 to hit, a 8 to hit, and a 14 to hit. Which one of those hit?
The 13 and the 14 both hit. The 8 does not.
Okay, so D4, so that's 3 damage, and that is 3 damage. So 6 damage altogether.
Well, I'm dead.
Okay, cool. And then Jake, you ready?
Is the name of this basic fatality RPG? I'm pretty
I think
sure.
so. I am burning through some characters. Of course, I got to say, you're all playing fairly aggressive as well.
It's kind of fun too, man.
It
I know
is.
I should run away, but
You're muted, Jake.
I don't know how to quickly obtain equipment.
What kind of character did you make?
Just copy paste off of one of your other guys.
I made an elf magic user.
You have a staff, you have read magic, and did you pick a spell?
Yeah, sleep.
All right, you have a
Nice.
staff, you have read magic, and you have sleep. We'll worry about equipment later.
Okay. In that case, I'll just try to.
What's your dexterity score?
Oh God. 0. 0
Okay.
mod.
Your choice, staff or sling.
Staff.
All right, staff, magic missile, read magic.
hi Raiders.
Oh, we get a raid?
Ooh,
Oh, snap.
welcome.
Who do we got?
Watch truck kill all the-
Fabled 42. Thanks for the raid. We're playing basic fantasy role-playing game, and I'm
Hello.
killing so many characters.
I've died 4 or 5 times.
Jake, are you going to cast sleep? Or are you going to attack with your mace or your staff?
I'll attack with my staff.
Sure thing. Run up. D20 plus 1 plus your strength modifier. 15 is a hit.
Hooray. What? Oh, God dang it.
I think it's a D6. Roll me a D6.
Oh, a staff? Staff's D4.
D4. Roll me a D4.
Yeah, staffs are
4.
Good catch.
Puny.
4, that's max damage. This thing is still up. Jake, you're the last to go, which means you're the first to go.
All right, I'll take another swing. And
8 is
miss.
a miss. Who's going next? Any of your allies or the ghoul standing in front of you?
Let's go with the ghoul standing in front of me.
Sure. So Tyler, you died, right?
Yes. I'm working on the new
All right.
guy.
Jake, you're the only target. Yeah, that's going to be a 13. All right. What's your base AC should be 11. Do you have a dexterity modifier?
No.
All right. So your AC is 11. 2 attacks hits. 2 damage. 2 damage.
And he's down.
All right. I'm going to pick either Friendin, Jordan, Dan, or Tyler. The 4 in that order. Tyler, you're up.
Oh no. I
You have a new character.
have a new character.
Who's your character?
Munther.
Of course it is.
Gunther.
I'm not going to update that quite yet.
Never asked what the magic user's name was. Wunther. He died too
Oh,
soon.
Sammy. Wait. Sammy, I missed that. Threw out 1,000 bits, so you can resurrect Brunther.
Ooh, if I didn't clear out the ray.
You have a
wrong-
banked res then?
We're gonna bank that res then,
Yeah, let's just bank the res for now.
and also,
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at this last ghoul.
Winther has an extra life because he's the 7th Winther of the world.
Yeah.
so yeah, just go ahead and make your shot.
Oh god. D20 plus. Oh god, not 2 D20s. D20 plus 2. Does a 14 hit?
14 hits.
Then it's just a D6 for damage. 3 damage.
Ooh, this thing is still up. Who's going next? Brendan, Jordan, or Dan? And I'll autopilot Dan. Tyler,
Oh, let's see. You said Dan.
Jordan, Brendan, Tyler, or Jordan, Brendan, Dan.
Let's have Jordan go.
Woo! I'm running over here. I think we can go 40. Is that what you
Sure.
said?
If you take a charge, I'll let you get it.
Oh, okay. I can't even see it. So
I'm not worried about math. Just take a charge.
There we go. Yeah. Ah! And I'm in a scared, frantic, scary
So, yeah.
something or other.
You do a charge, you get a +2 to attack, -2 to AC.
Okay. 18.
That is a hit.
Five
And that is
damage.
slain.
Man, I am scared, but when that adrenaline pump gets going,
It does the trick.
Yeah.
All right. So we're getting kind of late. We're kind of towards the end of it. So I'm going to fast track this just for a minute. You all gather yourselves, you regroup, new characters roll in. Searching the room, and I'll record this so Dan doesn't miss it. You find 25 copper, 25 silver, 10 gold, and 3 gemstones. One of them's worth 100. One of them is worth 1,000. And the last one is worth 50. And you also find a key with an X on it.
Oh, that's important. Where was that door with the X on it? Was it this room?
Yep, it's this room. I
Oh,
marked
okay,
it.
okay.
Well, let's go through that door then.
Yep, I'm gonna immediately put it in and reckless abandon that door open.
You
All my characters talk like this for some reason.
open the door.
Sure has nothing to do with Brandy Quaid.
Definitely not.
I'm
You
almost back
open.
here.
That's fine. They slayed the ghouls with only moderate amount of character death.
Oh, good.
You open the door, and I'm actually going to move everyone in here because we kind of need to see the full room. And actually, I want to scoot you all over just a little bit.
Pesci.
You see, this room is full of treasure. Gold, silver, gems. You see that there is a stairwell leading down on this side, on the west side. But on the right side, etched in the wall are the words, "Have I got a deal for you?"
We've seen these treasure rooms with etched words before. I ain't trust it.
Is there any flex seal in here?
There's none.
Stairwell. There's
Um,
nothing else we see besides treasure and the etched stuff on the wall and the stairs.
Yep.
do we just take the treasure and get the fuck out?
What looks to be the most portable, most expensive treasure I can see?
So, let me see here.
If that's fair to ask.
I grab the lamp and the genie pops out, and no.
I'll tell you. Looking around the room, you can see there's a crap load of gold, a crap load of silver. You see a couple of potions, or a handful of potions, and you see what looks like a short bow that looks like it's got a little something special to it.
I grab the potion and I say, "This looks like the cup of a carpenter," and I throw it into my bag.
Give me a D5.
Ooh. 3.
It looks like one of the healing potions you saw before.
Oh. Okay, I throw that in my bag.
All right. You do.
Anybody want that short boat? I'm getting greedy. No one's.
Can I don't think I can use a short bow as a mage.
I don't think you can.
No, you get daggers and staff.
Staffs
Yeah.
and
I mean, I'll
slings.
take it.
Okay.
I feel bad taking it, but I'll take it.
Yep, I just got that
Oh, I guess that was
wrong,
muted.
wrong on mute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. So yeah, does anyone do anything with the weird words on the wall?
What exactly did we do? Go ahead.
Can I so they're etched into the wall?
Yeah.
So this character has paper and some ink.
All right.
Can I write the word door and cover up the word deal with it?
Sure. You write the word door and you cover up the word deal and nothing happens.
I'm like, have I got a door for you? And I look at the door. Hey,
Nothing happens.
I try to get, have I got a door for, I don't think that's the answer, guys.
I'm going to cover up the word have and make it less of a question and more of a declarative statement, because at this very moment, my character is absurdly intelligent despite displaying below average intelligence through most of the adventure.
So it says, I got a deal for you, and nothing happens.
Oh, shucks.
Hey, Jeremy showed up. Hey, Jeremy.
Maybe we got to cover up words.
We did before. What could we cover up to make this sentence interesting? That's why I thought have. How about have and for you? I got a deal.
I got a deal. You cover those words up. Nothing happens.
I go over to the door, over here, I guess, and I'll inspect it, check it
Sure.
out.
So stairs go down to this door at the bottom of the stairwell. This door has a strange, odd, purplish glow to it.
Can I do like a read magic? I think that's a magic user thing.
Absolutely can. I'm not even going to make you roll it. As a magic user, you would know this is some kind of like abjuration protection style magic. This door is magically sealed by some kind of high level spell.
Okay. All right, we got a fancy door over here.
Well, I mean,
And some
last time
words.
covering up the words did work. So, I mean, I think we're on the right track. It's just maybe not the right words.
Brendan, what does it say?
Have I got a deal for you?
As soon as you say the words, have I got a deal for you? The room starts to rumble. In the center of the room, a small cloud of smoke appears. And from the center of that cloud of smoke, out walks... let me get the right
Joe
thing.
Pesci.
Ron Popeil. The
A
ShamWow
goblin.
guy. Oh.
The most fancy, well-dressed goblin you have ever seen. Oh, God,
I've
you
seen
finally
fancy
got me
goblins.
out. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. And he goes up to each of you and he tries to shake your hand. Now, this goblin's
his hand.
dressed fancy, giant brimmed hat. It's got an eye patch, some kind of firearm in its hand. It tucks the firearm into its belt and it goes up, shakes his hand. Hi, nice to meet you. My name's Jasper. I got to thank you so
God
much
damn
for
it.
breaking me out.
Hi, Jasper. It's nice to meet you. My
Hi,
name
Jasper.
is Randy Quaid.
Nice to meet you, Randy. Tell me now, what year is it?
Did anybody know? I don't
Make
know.
up a number.
4? Maybe
4?
7?
It's year 4.
I'm not
4?
sure.
Did they
I don't-
start a new fucking count sequence? God, how long have I been in there?
A
There
while.
are a lot of calendars, so.
Yeah, it was a foregone conclusion that would happen.
Mm.
It's all the fingers and toes I have is 4, so that must be right.
Listen, I don't blame you. I'll tell you what. You all helped me out. I've got a couple, stockpiles, nest eggs around here. I'll tell you what. You take what you find here. I'm going to be on my way. Thank you much. Tell me, where's the closest town? You're muted.
We have a world map.
You do.
What was the name of the town?
It would be better if you clicked on region map.
Casbury. It's a Casbury cream egg is the nearest town.
That's not bad. How do they do for adventurers there?
Well, that's what we was. They told us to come to this here treasure dungeon, which was marked very nicely treasure dungeon on a map.
Oh, that's fantastic. Tell you what. So you're all from Casbury, right?
Well, I'm not
Right.
from there, but I came through there.
How do you all
Sure.
feel about eccentric boutique shops? Does that town accept goblins?
I don't know if they accept goblins.
Is there property for sale around it?
I mean, it's year 4. Of course they accept goblins. What are we in year -80? No.
That's a good
come on.
point. Thanks, buddy. Well, I'll tell you what.
I always accepted goblins. I was a goblin earlier tonight.
What's you all look like a great group. Y'all got a guild or y'all got just like your own private thing? What's going on?
Didn't we buy a place outside of town ourselves? a little?
Yeah, meta knowledge, yes. You all are part of some kind of adventuring guild. You own a little farmstead outside of town.
We explained that to him, basically.
Sure.
Right?
Oh, that's fantastic. There's farmsteads for sale. I used to have a real nice farm outside of this one town. Town was called Calor. Have you ever heard of it?
God fucking damn it.
That's the meta knowledge I don't have.
That is meta knowledge I do have, and
It is an old D&D 5th ed campaign I ran.
Oh.
it
It
was the last
Adventures
bit
in
that
Calor. You
ran.
can find it on our YouTube, youtube.com/c/Defenders of Cobalt.
I could have sworn we had killed that.
Now,
Goblin.
Jasper's still alive. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go get me some property. I'm going to set up a shop. I'll send you all a nice postcard when I get there. What do you get for cell service around here? Is there any providers?
There is a jail not far away if you're looking for
Okay,
cells.
yes. It's one of those things where technology has reverted. I will catch you all later. And he
Year
walks
4.
out.
I think if you look over at the Verizon, you might be able to get some kind
Oh,
of cell service.
I get that joke. Listen, have you guys seen Joe Pesci? I asked him to keep an eye on the place.
He
Oh.
had an accident.
Yeah. We found him dead.
He can't die. Like, he's like the sun. He's eternal.
Oh, well, then
I've
he'll
seen
be
the
around.
sun die.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Anyway, I'm going to make like a tree and get the fuck out of here. So if you all would excuse me, and Jasper the Goblin leaves. And that, my friends, is the end of this dungeon. You all get from
Missed
this
out
room.
everything at the end.
You did. You missed it all.
I'm not
man.
even done yet. I don't
Jasper's
know.
back.
The Jasper.
The Jasper
Jasper.
is back.
I didn't mind Jasper.
No, it was just Alex that hated Jasper,
It was.
which was hilarious.
It was fun.
You all get that loot. You make out like bandits. you're safe to head back to town. And yeah, that's where we're going to call it, I think. You all have completed this dungeon. Fun little one-shots. What'd y'all think?
Other than things happening at the end for me, I had a good time.
I like the puzzles. I think I'm gonna steal, especially that skull one.
Absolutely,
fun.
please do.
So, and I haven't played a game that has had puzzles in it in a long time, so this was cool.
Nice.
It was fun. No, thank you for inviting me. This was awesome.
It kind of hit me. It reminded me of the speak friend and enter. It's like let's do like the obvious thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's not so obvious.
So if you all would like to go back to the January 8th dungeon, I think, gosh darn it, I'm trying to find out how to remove the fog of war. Is that it? You all see everything?
I think I see most everything now.
So I'll tell you, there's only one room that you missed.
Okay.
That's good.
Hang on, I'm moving your token slowly.
Oh.
So yeah, there's only one room you missed. Another hidden door. And I'm going to call this room the Revenge of Joe Pesci. There's another magic mirror on the wall, and as soon as you talk to it, Joe Pesci shows up, tells you all to go fuck yourselves. The mirror explodes and releases a choking cloud spell in the room.
Oh, fun.
So,
Wow, could have been bad.
Could have been bad. That was it. You know, I've kind of got this basic fantasy role-playing. I've got the setting. The town is mine. This dungeon is mine. I'm kind of building up the world map. Eventually, this is going to kick into a full campaign, and everything that has happened will roll into this. Everything that happened tonight will, roll into it. So the next one shot we run, there will be a Jasper shop outside of town selling just weird ass shit.
Shitty magical items again.
Shitty magical items.
Those are my favorite.
Magical ring that glows red hot so you can deal +1 fire damage on punches, but it also deals 1 fire damage to the wielder as well. So shit like that. I don't
Magic
know.
staff of locating magic.
Yeah.
That
like
detects
That
itself.
detects itself. Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
magical.
Mm-hmm.
Just pretty much everything you can find in our zine, Dan Dies in the End #1, are useless magical items. That's the kind of shit that Jasper sells. I need to do our zine command in Twitch. Jordan, have you checked out our zines yet?
I'm not, but I will now.
I'll have to send you a couple free copies.
Yeah.
We've got 2 of them out. Third one, I just got a few things I got to finish up on it. We'll have our third one out.
Is this a John Dies at the End reference to the
Kind of, sort of,
Okay.
yeah. Pretty much what we're doing is Dan was the lucky person for zine #1, and then we're just rotating through Defenders of Cobalt to get everyone dies in the end. Friendon is our artist on it, and Friendon, most people don't notice it. Friendon has actually worked on everything, from Mystery Science Theater 3000 to SpongeBob to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to, I don't even know, fucking Harley. And I found out this past week he did work for Danzig and Misfits.
That's awesome.
Just draw junk, y'all.
So that's what we got. I'm going to go
finally
ahead.
free.
You're finally free. Good job. We're wrapping up.
I know.
I'm going to calculate all the treasure you got. I'm going to calculate the experience from, actually, why don't
I
we
put
go
a
ahead?
lot of it in the player's notes, except for the stuff that I missed.
That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and calculate monster experience. So everyone knows the player gets the experience. So that way, as your characters die, they come back in at the same experience.
Oh, okay.
So, that way, you don't start completely over when your character dies. But let's go ahead and do some plugs. And I think out of this group, 2 of you have plugs. That would be Friendon and that would be Jordan. I'm going to roll a D4 because that's how I fucking roll. 1 and 2 is Friendon, 3 and 4 is Jordan. Jordan, please tell us where people can find you. I know where I can find you because I am a follower of your channel and I watch all of your videos. You make great work.
Thank you.
But please tell everyone else.
Yeah, hello everybody. I'm Jordan with a silent PH in the middle, and I make Dungeons and Dragons lore videos. But lately I've been doing that for almost 4 years now. So I have been branching out and making other types of videos. For the month of December, I did a challenge of creating my own campaign setting, and that was a lot of fun. So I made a video every day for December, playlist for that. But for this crowd, I would say you should check out my podcast, which is called the Saturday Morning D&D Show. We record it live on Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. Pacific on YouTube. So if you just search Saturday Morning D&D Show on Google, you'll probably find us and you can catch us live, or there are podcast venues and avenues that you can listen to us that way. Tomorrow, we're going to discuss the new secret book that hasn't been announced yet by Wizards of the Coast.
I saw them announce that,
which will be announced on the 12th. But we're going to speculate and talk about all that other stuff, as well as the games we played, and I'll probably talk about tonight, because this is a game I played, and it was a lot of fun.
There you go.
So that is me. I am Jordan with a silent PH on all of the social medias. So if you search me, you can find me there.
Very cool. Friendon, why don't you say some words?
I'm Jordan with no silent PH, so it's kind of awkward.
I know, it's weird. We're like, now we have to battle on top of Mount Name.
True.
Really
It's
awkward.
actually just like Chuck. We just roll a D4 and one of us stops existing. It's the weirdest thing. And so no, I'm Friendon. I draw stuff for tabletop and film and stuff, and you can find me on Twitch at Friendon. On a bunch of Defender stuff all the time as well. Follow these guys, check out their Discord. They're good folk, and thanks for having me, Chuck.
That's great. Ashley, if you want to get our Discord command out there. I liked it. I was looking through Gong Farmer's Almanac 2019, and thanks, Ashley. You can find our Discord there. You can. We're all in the Discord, so if you want to talk to us, you can come, and I will personally insult you. It's a lot of fun. I was looking through Gong Farmer's 2019, and I'm like, hey, I recognize that name. I'm like, Friendon, do you have art in Gong Farmers 2019? He's like, I do. I'm like, that's fucking cool.
That's great. Always looking for awesome artists, so that's awesome.
Sprinkle them around there.
Everyone gets 731 experience for tonight.
Oh, wow.
That's just monster. We still need to calculate up gold, and we'll divide out the gold experience. And I'll just put it in the Discord chat we all have for that. Jordan, it was a lot of fun. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I hope that we can play some more games in the future. You are in our Discord. I'm always announcing when I'm looking for players. So if you ever see anything, just absolutely jump in. I'm like, I'm available. I want to play. You're always welcome to come play.
Okay. Well, thank you. I will definitely. I have notifications turned on now, so I should be able to.
Very cool.
Find out when games are happening.
The big thing is if you watch the non-public game chat, whatever the fuck it's called. That's where I announce stuff. So, and if it ever matches your schedule, just say I want to play, and we'll see what we can do. Because it was a lot of fun.
To have you again.
Yeah, I appreciate.
Thanks, guys. You guys were all great people to play with. It was awesome.
That was a lot.
Good times.
Absolutely. So, thanks everyone for watching. Once again, we are Defenders of Kobold. You're on our fucking Twitch, so just follow, like, subscribe, whatever it is. Find us on YouTube, same name. Find us on Twitter at Kobold Defenders. We have our zine, Dan Dies in the End. We have our Halloween 2020. We're getting ready to release Jeremy Dies in the End. And then we're going to work on the next issue. I don't know who's going to die in that, but we've always got great stuff. So Drive-Thru RPG, you can find us Defenders of Kobold. I don't know. What do we got this coming week? Sunday, we don't. Oh, Saturday, tomorrow night, Goodman Games Official will be running Session 3 of the Music of the Spheres is Chaos. That is DCC 100. It's not due out until mid-2021, so get your official sneak peek there. Sunday, we don't have Shadowrun Sunday. I don't think we have Shadowrun Sunday.
I don't think so. I don't remember that being a thing.
So Monday, you'll catch me over on Free League Publishing as I am a player in their Vesson game. Tuesday, we're either going to be playing... Tuesday we're either going to be playing Cyberpunk Red or first edition AD&D over on twitch.tv/notoriousdmgtv. Wednesday, we'll be back for more of our Rime of the Frost Maiden ran in the Dark Trails system. And then Friday, we'll be back here for our next 5th Ed Evil campaign. And then the Saturday after that, we'll be on Free League Publishing's official channel for more Forbidden Lands. So you know where to fucking find us. Until we see you again, please start fires, do drugs, and wash your fucking hands. Deuces. Oh, I gotta sign us off now. Where the fuck is my mouse? There it is.
Just click.